look. Your name is right above a location right here, Ivar. Your cursor, and I was like, why is that called Ivar?
You know that because reasons.
Yep. I was like, why? There's an Ivar Street. I was about to say that. I was like, hey, you know, there's a street here called Ivar.
Nope. That's my cursor.
There's my cat. I start speaking, and he loves it. I love you. Come here, man. He hasn't gotten attention all day today. We've been kind of out of it. Come here. Yeah.
How old is the cat?
Right up. I think he's 7. He jumps right up in my arm, but he only likes to go to the left side, right where the mic's at. Oh, boy. He's pushed hard into my chest. He's a good boy. He had to get his belly shaved for the ultrasound, so it feels so funky rubbing his stomach, and he's got like no fur there. Good boy. Cost us $4,000, and our insurance didn't cover it because we got the insurance the day before.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we can't cover it, so it's just out of pocket. Which sucks, because it was also on us. Okay, guys, we haven't played this game. Did we play last week? We played last week, didn't we?
We played last week.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys went to the workshop. You met your best friend ever, the guy who owns the junk shop above, who didn't really have any good information for you.
Riggs.
It was some bad diplomacy checks. You found out that there was obviously a break-in, and you met your little friend Sweet Pup, who told you that the master has a winding key for him. He'll eventually wind down in a couple of hours. His legs were blown off by thunder, but you guess it was probably gunfire. And the only person who can really fix something complicated like his is his master. What was it? Kolowana? Was that it?
Oloman Kosowana.
Kosowana, that's it. Master Olaman, that's what he calls. He was a primary cog of the Church of Barai. And, you found a couple of interesting clues, including an orphan who pointed out a couple of things, and there was some notations to 227, and you believe it had to do with some regulation things, and there was also this interesting clockwork device set into a box that had 13 hours instead of 12. But more importantly, a spy of some sort, a little clockwork robot, flew out of the area after recording what it needed to record. And on your way out and back through the city, it should have been a severe encounter to drain your resources. I let you guys pay off for it because I wasn't paying attention.
Yay.
Hey, even I make mistakes.
Never said you didn't.
I mean, we could fight them if you really want us to. We'll just take our money back.
Fine, but I want to spit in their face.
No, it's not that. It would have been. I should have charged for more money, based on the fact of what I know about these creatures and their level. Technically, it's a severe encounter for you guys. It's 3 equal level creatures.
Yep.
So it would have been a tough fight. But it's actually probably a good thing I didn't, because I completely forgot about this encounter that could happen if people weren't actively able to find the bots. Their stealth DC is incredible because of where they're hidden inside that factory, and I wanted to make it interesting.
They're also clockwork. As a clockwork spies, like they're supposed to be super stealthy.
I wanted you guys to get a chance by putting in the red lights and whatnot, but I knew it'd be hard to see when someone casts light. So that's why I put the little red light things in there. I was waiting for someone to go, hey, what's this? But with the bright light in there, it would have been nearly impossible. But it mentions here specifically that if the clockwork spy escaped, run this encounter when they go to leave, after they leave Kosowana's workshop. And I forgot about it, so there's no default map prepped on this module at all for it. Like, it's not even here. I clicked into those scenes, and I'm like, let's see, chapter 1, it doesn't exist anywhere. So, not even like, there's not even like a backup map or anything like that, so I don't even have it ready. But, If anything, would have given you guys some future sight for some of the enemies you may be facing later. Because it was Gilded Gunners. So there's a good chance you may face them again, and then facing them at least now, you'd have some insight to
Info.
Mm-hmm.
info. But at least you know they're like gold. So paying them off was actually fun. They never saw you. And I'm going to keep it that way. I think that was very interesting. You guys brought it up. I'm like, I know they like gold. Fuck it. I'll swing with it. And I thought of a good number because I thought that this was supposed to be a moderate encounter. It's like, 20 gold is a moderate number. And you guys already, you know it, because you already lost your gloves. I'm not going to worry about it. I just remember you lost your gloves too.
Oh, did we ever buy more?
No, but the money is forever gone. Even if you buy more, you're kind of out that money. That's the problem. Alright, so we pick back up here in Alkenstar. You still have another set of stuff to do. You know that back at the Church of Bright, you are able to go and check the Asecretus archives. But once you start, the timer starts, and you can only ever look at them like once ever or something like that. I can't remember the exact phrase she said.
1 day a month, basically.
Yeah, 24 hours something.
Find out what you want.
Yeah, we have 24 hours there, and then we have to wait a month to come back.
Yeah, once you start the timer started.
Now, it looks like, and you guys would be smart enough to probably understand this, likely these Clockwork Spies recorded a lot of your own conversations, and even you speaking out loud saying, hey, this is probably a regulation and stuff like that, so they may be trying to figure it out too. So you could wait and come do your research tomorrow, or you can go over there, meet, and start doing research now to get a leg in. But it is up to you guys what you want to do.
I think the plan was to get some research, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, the whole church is blown up. You lost it.
Oh no, campaign over.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, let's get into character.
Atmosphere spiritual? Is this it? I'm trying to remember what I had for the temple because they don't have one for the temple. I get it. It's a 3-book campaign. The people that built this module have some really cool sounds in here, but there's so many other locations that they just don't have. Like, for example, they don't have one for the temple here. I had to install my own atmospheric sounds for the spiritual shit. There's not one for the temple at all. Tons of salute shit, tons of scrapyard crap. Oh, they do have stuff in here. I'm blind. This can be. Let's see what this sounds like. What is this?
Okay, let me look at my notes.
Is that just people flipping through pages? Anybody else know that?
Can't tell. Let's see.
Oh.
Gilded Gunners,
We don't
Sphinx,
need another
Clockwork,
person helping. I already got that handled.
2027.
Cool. Alright, so
Mm-hmm.
let's run back up here. The archives. Oh, I almost went to it exactly. Almost as if on cue when you guys head back to the library. Let's see, you're going from. Do you now see the workshop? You guys should see it here now, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Workshop back to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, I wonder, 30 minutes? Not too bad. Cool. Okay. I'm as if almost on cue. The cog that you spoke with, Miss Minticus, is waiting for you. Almost like she was expecting you to come back today. And gives you all a nod again. She's still standing by with the with her acolyte, I guess you could say, the little man who was reading all the stuff for you. I forgot his name.
I did not write his down.
Duga. Acolyte Duga. He's a human. Whatever it is, I found it.
Yeah, same here. I didn't write his name down.
I suppose that you're here to access the Asynchronous archives. Have you found what you needed at the address given to you? And I hope my instructions were precise.
They were quite sufficient. And yes, we are here to visit the archives.
She gives a nod and she motions for you to follow her. And she leads you into the temple, down several marbled hallways to a large gear-covered door. She then unlocks the door to the Asynchronous archives. It is a good thing that you came when you did, she says offhandedly. The secondary cogs begin their regularly scheduled inventory of the library in 16 hours. I trust this to be enough time for you to conduct your research. The Breites inventory process is a lengthy, arduous ordeal that spans several days, during which time no visitors are permitted to be within the library. Though a typical research time is 24 hours, you will only have 16, no more, no less, to conduct your research and exit the library.
Why?
The secondary cogs will begin their regularly scheduled inventory of the library in 16 hours. It's a lengthy, arduous ordeal. If you do not do your research now, you'll have to wait several days to do it.
Will we be allowed our 8 extra hours after your cleaning?
Sadly, no. This is a one-time thing. You can get your full 24 after they're done with their inventory, but if you want to do your research prior, you'll have to take the 16.
We'll take the 16. Right, fellas?
We have little choice.
That too.
Inside, you will be looking for 2 things. Logic of Design Revision History, a series of outdated versions of Fry's holy text, including redacted articles and unorthodox treaties. Treaties? I'll put that in the chat for you guys.
Twisties?
Treaties?
Treatises.
Treatsies.
And also the sands of time. And also the sands of time, an enormous hourglass filled with pure quartz sap that reflects visions through its glass. Either or both of these things should help you uncover what it is you seek. And then she steps aside to allow you to enter and begins to set up a clockwork timer built into the wall nearby. Your time begins now.
How does she know what we're looking for?
She knows that you're looking for regulations and stuff. Specifically, you're looking for things that you asked. What was he telling you?
Yes. No, I know.
But those are the 2 things that will help you. She says, hopefully these 2 things will help you. The sense of time reflects visions through its glass. You can even look back at maybe other people who visited here. And then the other thing is literally the things that he was looking into. She doesn't know what you're looking for, but she's hoping that one of the 2 things has what you're looking for. They should help you. She doesn't say they will help you. Yes. Also, to recant backwards, you could have even, did you want to mention to her what you found at the place? Did you want to leave it to yourself?
No, I would like to ask her acolyte to read off 2.2.7, or however the appropriate phrasing is.
Where is my stuff? He flips around and shakes his head, and he will say, Regulation 2.2.7 has been omitted from the current copies of Logic of Design. And sure enough, you guys had your own as well, and yours also had been redacted.
I thought all previous information was retained within the book.
The books themselves, the ones that we carry around, are the current versions. Anything that's been omitted has been put into the Asynchronous archives to be used in to build upon for future generations. Things that we can improve upon, but things that are omitted or specifically removed because they no longer have merit.
Well, that sounds a little fishy.
She even said it once time before, like when they have like an old rule and then like a better version of it, because the world constantly changes, so does the rules of physics and stuff. Once an old, let's give it an example, right? 2.2.4, an old rule, and it gets revisited. It goes 2.2.45 or something like that, and then 2.2.4 is removed, and now this is the updated version. And that way everyone kind of always knows that it's an updated version of. When things are omitted, it's generally just something that wasn't pertainable to information or something that was heresy. But everything is always kept within the asynchronous archives. Do you want to tell her about what you found? The messages, the clocks, anything like that?
I would not at this time, but someone else may.
Crystal would ask if they have a old version of the book.
That's what you're here to find in the archives. Everything that is of old is never ever fully removed. They are stored within.
Oh, okay. Let's get started reading. Wasn't really a school person. Let's get it on.
I believe we must rely on, well, Sherlock, the investigator.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Why is he book smart?
Shadow, you've been here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
Okay. To determine what information your party gleans while perusing the asynchronous archives, we'll be using the research subsystem, but actually an even more subset of that, something a little bit more fast-forward type, so it doesn't take too long. Each round of research will take your group 4 hours, after which each of you can then attempt a research check to determine how many research points your group earns that round. As your party reaches certain thresholds, you'll uncover key information. And since each round takes 4 hours, your party can only do 4 rounds of searching, essentially, because you only get the 16 hours. And there are 2 locations that you guys can do. And as someone that just stuck to this, I made this myself. I thought it was just kind of cool to have a really nifty. I even put the little thing that's supposed to represent like a stained glass of quartz in there, just to have some like visual thing.
I don't have.
We can't see it yet
on this layer. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I gotta pull.
Ooh, you made this?
There we go.
I made this.
That's neat, man. Love it.
I used whatchamacallit, god dang it. I don't forgot the name of the this shouldn't be dynamic lighting. That's funny. There should not be dynamic lighting.
Nice.
Fine to have it.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be. Like, those bookshelves, that doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, so the way that they have this thing described is, it's a immaculate, exactly what you'd imagine in a library. An immaculate library. There are several different sections of places to look for. The archives themselves stretch, I wouldn't say to infinity, but like there are so many sections of information that can be gathered here, but because you were pointed to 2 specific places, it's labeled well enough to where you don't have to worry about searching through the entire complex for exactly what you're looking for. And there is a tree that winds up through the middle of this area that's made of bronze and is made of clockwork. I couldn't really figure out a way to do that. So there is a tree here that winds up to a second platform, but it's that second step above where you guys are. It's just like a little reading area. You ain't got to worry about that either. This is the Sands of Time. I put a little earth out here because by default there's nothing there. So I just put that little orb there, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I can even move it if I wanted to when it's a foreground. It is. See.
Loving it.
So that's the Sands of Time. And yeah, I don't even know where the map ends. Just to kind of give you guys like a visual representation of some sort of like fun would get you into the mood, kind of like scene here to be in a library. So you guys during each round will choose one of the two things: logic of design, revision history, or the sands of time, and then we'll make a check based on that. The checks are varying, and you don't get locked in before you choose. That way you guys can actually meta if you need to. And remember, sure enough, one of you may not have any of the checks, so you just kind of don't get to do anything. But just know that that would mean obviously less research points. But each round after which each of you can, so it's not a must. You do not have to roll and risk hurting your team, because in research, if you critically fail, you lose research points. So, if you want to look at the revision history, there is the upper tier and then the lower tier. All right?
Mm-hmm.
In the upper tier, up here, essentially, this is just the way I can represent it. In the upper tier, this is where the lore skills come into play. If you're running lore, academia lore, bride lore, library lore. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then down here in the lower tier, this would be religion and perception.
Okay, lore up
That's
top.
for the...
Mm-hmm.
And I can actually make this a little easier for everybody too by doing this.
Text? Yes.
This. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see here. I do not want lines, so let's turn the lines off. Text.
I like asking the same question over and over.
Man, I don't spell perception like a Neanderthal.
Just sound it out. It'll be fine.
Perceptione.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It won't let me, are you kidding me? Well, I can't change the size of it now. Can I make it smaller? Yes. There we go. Okay.
Mito completo.
And then up here, I said this was, academia, library. I spelled library like a Neanderthal, man. There we go. It also works crossways. And by the way, so you guys know the DC varies, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You could still use religion or perception up here at the top with varying DCs. You can also use religion and perception at the bottom, or the lores at the bottom. It just kind of represents where about the libraries your characters may be when you discover stuff. And lastly is the sands of time. This is going to be 4 different checks here. Over here by the globule. This is going to be Bry lore, fortune telling lore. Ooh, interesting.
Whoa.
Occultism and perception. There. All right.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Hey.
Why does the lore one have there's no skills? It's just all lore.
Well,
So,
my lore master work for all of this? Or
lore master is only for recall knowledge. These are not recall knowledge checks.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, the logic and design revision history is a series of outdated versions of Bry's holy texts, including redacted articles and unorthodox treatises, and the sands of time is the enormous hourglass filled with pure quartz. And there are thresholds. Where do you guys want to be for your first check? And remember, you don't have to do any of them.
So, question. Well, if we don't do any of them, we just don't do anything?
Your character does nothing, yes.
Okay, just making sure. I thought there was a little twist to that. Okay. Let's do religion. Can we split up, or do you have to do it together?
No, you essentially choose one topic to focus on.
You're untrained in religion.
Well, perception and religion.
You're at least trained in occultism, or the orb.
Then let's do occultism.
Yeah. So all you're going to do is you're going to essentially put yourself in the area so that we know what your character's trying to accomplish.
Gotcha. Do I roll now or no?
No. We're going to wait for everybody to get into position, and then you'll decide as a group who rolls at what point. Essentially, all your rolls happen simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
We
The
can't
game
move
is
yet.
paused, so we
Yeah.
can't
Is
move.
it? No, it's
Yeah.
not. Oh, shut him up. Where's Sasquatch man go?
Stalker Sasquatch.
Oh, he's gonna go to the north. Okay, we're splitting 2 and 2. Okay, cool. What we're gonna do is we'll just go top to bottom. Crystal, you get to make a check. You get to choose any of those 4 up there and make a check. And these are, hold on. Actually, that is a good point. Was this considered downtime?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't done research in
You can't re-roll research checks. Well, at least we didn't. And
Strength of 1,000.
Strength.
They're exploration, linguistics, concentration. Is the basic traits on the research action.
Okay. Then maybe we can.
We weren't doing research in strength of thousands. That was
I did plenty of research.
There was one.
there was one, yeah, but the
Mhm.
primary thing was the school checks, which were not research at the end of it.
Yeah. So it's concentration, exploration, and linguistics. So you could hear a point because they are not secret.
Oh, perfect.
Full
Okay.
Information to learn about a topic at hand.
So rolling.
All right.
Keeping.
Keeping. Okay. Then let's do Sherlock.
Alright. Occultism. After this, can I pursue a lead to get a +1 next time?
Well, you could pursue it beforehand.
Can I do that? Pursue a lead beforehand?
Well, we know we're going to be researching. So,
Oh, that's true.
And well, we know your current case is find this dude, so
Mhm.
Then I have 2 of
this is
them.
pretty obvious that you could here.
Well, if it's the dude, oh man, that's a good question.
It's finding him, right? Like his
It's gotta
goal is
be-
to find him.
It's a person. Yeah, remember, it's not a goal. He's got to set a specific person or location. So he can make his lead be Kosawana, and if his research finds any information about him specifically, but you're looking for the regulations and what he was researching himself, not him himself. There won't be anything in these records about Mr. Olin.
Him. That's true.
So the subject could be regulations, but he's also at the sands of time, so he probably wouldn't find anything.
I mean, we can just roll it and see if it matters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Roll it.
There we go.
Okay. All right. Next, let's go OB.
I'll roll. It doesn't
That's
matter who
fine.
rolls.
That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll re-roll.
Okay.
It's better.
Technically better.
We're gonna see the threshold right here.
There we go. Obi with those
Yes,
crits.
we will. Well, actually, we will.
Okay. After all that's said and done over 4 hours, your party has earned 2 research points.
You said 2?
2.
Oh, wow, we all
Okay,
failed.
so 3 we each failed.
Yeah, 3 of you guys failed. That's correct. It's
Huh.
a good thing because one of you guys critically succeeded, so at least you guys have information about it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we are not getting any points today. Alright.
Okay.
So that was the first set
Mhm.
of time down. Let me go ahead and go to our clock here.
This is ridiculous. A bunch of lures that nobody picks.
Thank you, right?
Well, library
I mean,
academia lore makes sense. And breed lore
Pride
makes
makes
sense.
sense for this campaign, but
Bri,
not
they
for-
actually give you they give you Bri lore, but no one picked that dedication.
Mm-mm.
So our background. All right, well go ahead. You two roll your percept. Roll your
Yeah,
occultism.
you can always change around too if you want to try a different location. Just know that each place has a maximum research point total that you can reach. Max, now that you guys have done a single run, is 20. You cannot get more than 20 total, so it's 10 and 10.
Well, we're not getting more than probably 5.
Yeah, we're not getting more than that. I don't want to waste a hero point on this. Is
You
there
do want to waste a hero
is there a
point,
critical
just
is there a
because
critical
you-
failure on this?
Yeah, you would get false.
Yes.
Oh, okay, then yeah, we need to do that. Let's change it. Hero point.
And also, we all need to try to contribute, because the more points we get, the less, the more information we get.
True. Okay. There we go.
And also, your 12 could be just a failure, so if a 10 be a critical failure. And if your 12 is a critical failure, we'll find out probably, and then we'll know what the DC is most likely. All right.
I am re-rolling.
Wow.
We got 2 more points.
All right. Now we're gonna find. Well, hold on.
He's in the
2
zone.
here. If we end up getting 4, then we know we have 3 successes.
Mhm.
We'll see.
No rerolls on you, Alien?
No, I'm keeping a 19.
Okay. You guys have lost no points and gained 3 that round.
So,
Okay, so you did not critically fail.
Mhm.
So we know.
12.
So we know the occultism is probably DC 21 because 20 failed.
Mhm.
12 wasn't a critical failure. Sherlock, I failed. So perception is above 20, at least 20 or higher.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And occult. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So we know now.
All right. Let's do
You
this
guys
again.
have reached the first threshold.
Right.
Mhm.
Your party has discovered various parables and regulations in the Bry's holy text that were excised from the Texas current version. You guys get a handout.
Ooh, handout.
If I can find it. You're kidding. Well, where the hell is... Can I just type it? Oh, they don't actually have it as a handout. Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
Can I just type it? I will just type it. There we go.
yeah.
Step
Screenshot
2.
it.
The Apprenticeship of Bronze. 2.2. Holy Places. 2.2.7. At the eastern end of the Tentacle Canyon in the Spellscar Desert, 180 miles from Clover to Keep, on a bearing of north 95 degrees east, is a spherical geode of amethyst exactly 40 feet in diameter. Its shape is so perfect that it is doubtless deific in nature. Even time itself seems to bend around this flawless gem. This cradle of quartz, like light reflecting off just a single facet of a cut gem in a box of bracelet silk, or the blackness of silk, Bry reveals an aspect of her perfect design and the depths of even the most tuminous wasteland.
We'll figure that out later. Let's keep going. Whoop.
Oh, we're doing, that was it? We're going to another round? Okay. I mean, you may as well, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's move
We know that's not gonna work. Then if we don't want to quickly fail.
Ugh. Do I want to re-roll it? Do you want to re-roll it?
I'm willing to re-roll, to be honest.
I'll re-roll it. Oh, I got a 14. At least it
Yeah.
wasn't crit.
I think I could do it. There we go.
Oh,
Woo!
Yahtzee.
OB is really into this shit.
Apparently
Probably
so.
not.
All right, so it's like 3 successes probably.
Probably.
Alright, let me see what we got here. Alien.
26.
Sherlock. Let's do an occultism, okay? Crystal.
3.
Okay. You guys have earned 3 points.
Nice.
In those 4 hours.
Alright, we got one more block of 3 or 4 hours we can do it.
Yep. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo!
Alright, here we go.
You know, once you open the book, you can actually read it.
You're not reading a book. You're staring at a crystal thing.
Oh.
You're staring at a giant crystal hourglass.
I'm keeping it. I got hero points to use.
Yeah, that's your last one, isn't it?
No, I have 2 more, but I have one that I really
It's
like.
okay.
What's up?
This should get us to 11. We'll at least get the second clue, maybe.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yep, that is 11. That is 11. The next best clue is 15, and then your ultimate reward is 20.
We were never getting 20.
No, yeah, we're never getting 20. No.
Maybe if we had, like, Kate in this group with this rock.
One of these lores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's why I would have Kate right, because I had library lore. Like,
Mhm.
and I would have it, like, expert at this level, obviously, so it would be like, yeah, I could be over here by myself doing that, you know, but
Yep.
that obviously that would be hard to teach.
Mhm.
And you've been playing with green lore.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your party learns that a variety of myths and legends, as well as conspiracy theories, have developed to explain Bry's mysterious deific origin. Many of the wildest conspiracy theories concerns her interest in and actually dominion over time, more than just opposed to clocks and clockwork creations. There is a lot of hints that she actually controls time itself. But while flipping through the tomb, you have accidentally disturbed a pair of wayward creatures who are magically immersed in the text. These creatures have cackling serpentine bodies surrounded by flowing illuminated script pulled from the nearby tomb's pages. Annoyed being interrupted, they attack your party. And they're right here in the books area.
Told you.
Ah.
Every time you do have to do for your library of Paizo IP, you do attack.
Hey, at least it wasn't that amber snake curse that can happen out of books.
True.
Renewed amber. That would be funny.
Oh. Oh, okay. Nope.
Oh,
I know
not
I know.
what I thought.
I know what this is, but yeah. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Where are they growing? I guess it's just perception for them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Okay. This isn't going to be too bad. It's going to be too bad. Well, which one goes first? The top one? Just go right across the way here. Let's just go right across.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That also makes sense. What is this? And this is why it's hard to see them. Okay, cool. Got it. All right. And, I mean, they just open up. Are they just hovering? They are. They just hover. Open up with a straight attack. Would it be attack this and that? Yeah. Jaws attack on OB. Ooh. OB, in addition to damage, you need to roll that. Okay. And is then going to attempt to grab you. Ha! 27. Or not 27, 17 is not going to do it. I needed that.
17 will not do it. 27 will, okay. Not 17.
Does it grab you? Not really wanted to. Man, the change to the grabber was. Sure. Let's bite you again. I missed! Okay, that's it. Gonna put a combat check on it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Alright, Kaylee, it's on you.
So I snipe OB, stride back. We're going to put this on.
You guys got 8 out of the 10 for that one. And you guys got 3 out of the 10 on that one.
OB and Kaylee carrying the weight like usual. Alright, so yeah, I touch OB and you give him the shield and then slide on back.
FYI, though I'm not doing dynamic lighting, you would not have emanation to them, so they won't get it.
Until they move closer, anyways.
Yeah, so
okay.
Like if they get right here, yeah, maybe.
Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. They're coming here anyways.
True.
At least Crystal is.
Crystal is.
Yeah.
Crystal shape. The other one is going to. I'm going to move up to bite Kaylee. No. Oh, well, it would help if I didn't attack freaking my last MAP, man. That is a hit.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Go safe. You got this.
Okay.
Where's the damage?
I can't see the damage, but okay, I'll just take it.
And then you are stupefied 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attempt to grab you.
Okay.
30. Uh-oh.
Yep. But it is a critical.
You are now restrained by this creature.
That's a critical by like 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I wanna do
almost
this.
as high as I could have. Crystal!
Yep, no weapons out. So.
Sorry, I cheat.
I know, and I hate it.
Well, just get quick draw, like you said.
Yeah.
And I fucking this.
Let's see. Okay. And we're going to punch.
You could pull out a weapon.
And don't
She
do
had to strike
damage.
twice.
Yeah.
Didn't
I'll
you have
strike twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's only tried once from there.
No, she was up past Shadow.
Mhm.
Oh, I guess that's true.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what square she was in, but wherever she was up here, it's more than 30.
Gotcha, good.
It didn't do sneak attack? Question mark.
Yeah, because he is restrained, he does not threaten.
Wait, what? That's okay. I didn't know that how it works. Huh.
He doesn't threaten because he doesn't have actions to attack. You hit it for 2. Sherlock. How do I move this? What the fuck?
What, the map?
Well, no, I got a book thing I drug out here, but I can't figure out
how to move it out of the way.
Right. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right where her face is at. Oh, I found it. There we go.
Okay, well, I draw my Arbalist.
Yeah.
And then get ready, everybody.
Closing my eyes for the zoom effect.
Same
You know
here.
what I found out? By the way, you're going to love this. I'll let you decide this is the thing. You know people don't walk around with their crossbow loaded on their back because of how easy a crossbow could fire?
Oh, no, we definitely keep it loaded because otherwise it's dumb and makes crossbows even more worthless.
Yep.
The slightest of jostlings could just fire it into like an empty crowd. Like that was one thing about crossbows.
We're playing a fantasy game.
Painter?
Yes, it's where, what is it? Great swords float on your back and stuff.
Yeah, where you can carry.
Yeah.
Where all this bulk we're carrying doesn't make sense because where the hell do you carry it? I can carry, 5 full plates on my body, and as long as I have the weight, I can carry it.
No, it's not about that. It's not like
we get it, Trevor. But like, if you make it to where crossbows can't be reloaded every combat, you're making crossbows even worse than what they already are.
Well, no, bows aren't loaded every combat.
Yeah, but bows you don't need
to be loaded.
Yeah, you just like one action, you just fire it.
That's just it. You have to reload a bow. The reason why crossbows need to be loaded often is because you technically put the bolt down into a chasm way.
I know how a crossbow works. I'm just saying.
The moment it goes upside down, the bolt just falls out.
Start combat, right? Bow user takes bow, shoots bow. Crossbow user takes bow, reloads bow, and then fires. You're making them spend another action they don't have to spend to do the thing that our bow user already used. That's the point. That's the reason why.
Well, no, they both use the same action.
No,
they don't cost. Yeah, one draws, the other one. One draws, reloads, and then shoots. The other one draws, reloads, shoots. They both do the same thing.
The other one can shoot twice.
But they could shoot twice. That's the benefit of a bow, is that you can shoot more times. That's why a crossbow isn't like that.
Anyways, go ahead and do your thing.
I rolled a 3, guys.
Yeah, so just shoot the other one with dex.
Yeah, normal attack.
Yeah, its dex is kind of low, though.
I mean, it's better than rolling a 3 on a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's okay. But I do get my free...
Recall.
Call knowledge.
You rolled a natural 1. Jesus.
No.
No, my hero point.
No, don't use it on that. No, don't use it.
Okay.
Okay. What was it you wanted to know?
I would have wanted to know... Oh, shoot. Lowest save wouldn't matter, huh?
You know that these creatures are called scroll imps. They're actually fiends that have broken free from their contracts with whoever has summoned them to the area. And they, instead of like the other types of fae who like to keep books, they absorb the knowledge. And sometimes pages will fade away, but the pages are part of them now. Like, they remember everything that they devoured. Lowest save, you're pretty sure, is Fortitude, and you also know that they are immune to precision and piercing damage.
Immune to what?
Precision and piercing.
Okay.
Basically, he's telling Crystal she can't do anything.
Yeah.
They punched it. Also, the fact that he's using a crossbow, which is piercing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
crystal can't do anything. I'm versatile.
So do you put your crossbow back away and draw another weapon out?
What weapon? My hand?
What weapon? My hand. Yes.
Yeah, come on. The shadow box. Come on, go over here.
Let's see.
I call this move
One
the
action,
crystal.
2 action. I only have 1 more action. I'm just gonna relay the information to you guys. Yell at it. Precision, or what is it? They're immune to piercing damage.
Gotcha.
Use your fist.
Or slice them.
That's true.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the one that crystal hit, so I can get my sniping duo
Nice.
damage.
And we'll have a little bit of cover. You okay with that? Oh, wait,
Nope.
you don't. Yeah, that's right. Counter,
Crystal does
right?
not provide cover.
We're like a duet. Dancing.
The gun seemed to work fine.
Yeah, but you also know your gun also triggers.
It does bludgeoning. I know.
Yeah.
Just pointing out that gun is always the answer.
Yeah.
Guns are always the answer, honey.
Tap and reloading strike, right?
Yeah, we might as well try it. On the one in front of me.
I mean, you could just reload and not waste the attack, so you could just shoot without an MAP of 10.
We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You know what I mean?
pointless.
Like-
They're immune.
And so saying your friend just said they're immune to piercing, you would do a better chance shooting your
Yeah,
gun.
but OB would do it anyways.
My least trusted friend, my newest accomplice. If Kaylee had said it, he might believe it. I miss anyways.
That's immune anyways. Look at it. It's immune to
Yeah.
everything.
I want this one dead. That's got Kalian. We'll shoot
Nope.
it.
Yeah, shoot and get a crit anyways. It's okay.
Oh, I missed.
Oh.
Oh. Chaos it then. Do it. Don't be a coward.
Let's do a bite attack against OD. That's your damage.
Hold on. Hold on.
Not you, Kaylin. This is against OB.
I know I have a reaction I could use, but that's fine.
It's okay.
I don't think you can when you're restrained.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, restrained is kind of
It's fine.
I gotta roll
debilitating.
save.
Okay, you're doing good there. Let's try to grab you. 29. Uh-oh.
That's a crit
Geez, that's high.
on the dot.
B is now restrained, and you guys get to see what I get to start doing. This isn't as bad. It's just funky that they get to do this. And then I'm going to constrict. It's just a fortitude save. Yeah, see, you just take half of this damage.
Not
That's
bad.
it. Does this also constitute a... It doesn't. Okay, I had to make sure to see if the constrict also had the trait for it. Kaylin, I am ready to see these escape checks.
You attempt it. Unarmed modifier. Yep.
Hold on 1 second before you do.
What?
Did I do it? Oh shit, hold on. What the hell?
Wow, those are really big dots.
Okay.
The one's over them.
All right, actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna Courageous Anthem myself first and then
You
do
cannot Courageous Anthem yourself. The only actions you can take are to escape. Unless you're doing a mental action, and that one right there is not.
Okay, got it. I'll take Will. I guess I'll just try to get free then.
It says concentration and mental.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't mentally.
It does not have the attack or manipulate.
Yeah, so I should be able to do it first, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that you can't do anything. You can't take actions with attack or manipulate, which this does not have.
No.
So yes, no, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It gives me a +1 to my escape check as well.
Yep.
And I probably need it. Alright. I did not matter, but I will reroll.
Oh,
What?
no.
What?
Listen, hold on. If you can't see what I see. When you re-roll against a DC on a creature, it doesn't flag the DC. Again,
Oh, okay.
I see. So what I see is that you failure by plus mark NAN, like no number associated.
Okay.
So I have to manually go into it and look at what their actual DC is for you. That is a success.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I'm getting out either. I have a +12.
My heart just dropped a
Still gotta
second there. I
roll
was
a
like,
14.
whoa.
Alright, so I'm free now
That's action.
with 1 action left.
Speaking of which, when you did your Courageous Anthem, you did do your flat check. I see that there. You got a net 20.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get up here. Moving this creature. Hi,
You got to tumble through to go in front of them.
Alright, then I'll go around the table this way. So
Goodbye,
5, 10, 15, 20,
25.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It will chase after you.
I'm sure it will, but like,
You've got all the juicy knowledge.
Except it was OB, you crit twice.
Speaking of which, you're no longer stupefied. That was only for that one round.
nice.
Oh, that one actually missed. I did hit the right MVP on that one. Then I'll just try to grab you. I really want to get that garbled thoughts in there. 22 after my MAP.
That's a crit.
That is a success. You're just...
It is a crit. Or it is not a crit, sorry. So that's...
Let's see, what's your fortitude say?
My fortitude is 7, but I forget it's +10. So yeah,
+10, yeah.
You were just grabbed.
Yes.
All right, Crystal.
Going for a flank punch again,
Okay.
or just grab a weapon and start hitting.
You'll get bonus damage on this guy as well, since I damaged him.
Oh, true.
You won't be able to get to a... Now without tumbling through, you won't be able to get to a flank.
Well, good thing
No.
she's a rogue.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, double move and then punch in a flank.
No, or you could move and...
And-
Just remember, your friend also, if you believe him, says that they're immune to precision damage. Flanking does... trying to get your sneak attack doesn't really mean
Now, flanking still lets him hit.
Yeah,
Hit
flank is for
or-
hitting.
It puts them off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to think she's going to do more damage. She just has to know that she's probably going to do hit more often.
All right, let's start punching.
It's double move and then one hit.
Woo! Worth it.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, without the sneak
Oh.
attack.
This is why we don't listen to Sherlock.
As you punch into the crystal, you don't sense that they're immune to precision, but man, they sure did resist it.
Sherlock, I think you got that information wrong, honey. This one took all that damage.
Not all of it.
No.
Well-
He took 13 out of 16.
Took 13-16, so it resisted some of your precision.
Half of it, roughly.
And she'll still say what she says. Trying to encourage Sherlock to use precision.
Yeah, but he still thinks piercing won't matter. So if he fires his crossbow, it won't do any damage besides the precision if he hits.
True.
In his mind.
Mm-hmm.
I hit apply effect.
Sure. Let's roll on that.
Wait, that is a good question. So if you do piercing damage, which they're immune to, and then precision with the piercing...
The precision would still go through, I believe.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Precision turns into type of damage of the weapon that you dealt it, so it becomes piercing, that it essentially resists it all.
Oh, even with it, yeah. Gotcha, okay. Good question, though. My opinion.
And he has no attack, and it will tell you to use your stratagem roll or not.
Ah! I hit. I damage.
Oofta.
You're rolling a 1 and a 1.
Wow.
Ooh, give up.
Hold on. Watch when they take no damage from this, and he's correct because they're not immune to piercing.
They take 1 point of damage. It looks like they are not immune to piercing.
Oh.
He probably thinks they're immune to piercing because he only took the things that are like precision.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's like, oh, wait, damn, I didn't do anything.
You should also have it should be an extra 1 as well. Song is up, and he's definitely in it.
He did not have the song up. He did not have the song.
Yep, he's in it.
He's definitely in it.
You don't have it. Then.
Yeah, I definitely don't have it. I was going to ask on my turn.
I'll add back. I'll take away an extra 1 from him.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Maybe he's like, oh, the song.
It's because of Kalian.
Yeah.
He realizes his damage is a little bit. He was able to do 1 point damage because of Kalian. It's your wish. You're welcome.
Right. Nat ones are so funny.
Yeah, but 1 action left. I'm assuming reload.
Yes.
All right, OB.
Oh, supremacy, I'm telling you.
Must escape. Actually, what is higher? Acrobatics is.
You got it.
I will reloading strike. This will be at plus map -5, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And then I'm going to shoot at the one, harrying my healer. Wait. Sniping duo damaged it.
Oh, yeah. Did I sniping dual mines? No, I did not sniping dual mines.
That's my go.
Okay.
Do I do it?
Because you have Song Crystal, it's not going to matter for you when you're punching.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But if you have a striking weapon, it'll do. It's a higher circumstance than the Song.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Comes the grab. 24?
Is a success.
Right? Yep. Okay, just grabbed.
Yep.
Then a squeeze. Oh wait, actually, there's also this. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, you're good there so far.
And then 4, I assume.
Yeah. 4. Okay, just half. All right, Kalian.
Let's go ahead and give us an inspiring song. You know, it's not that anymore. I don't care. And then we're going to attempt to kill this thing. So we're going to throw up. Well, we know piercing doesn't work. I'll throw a book at it. Its face.
Yeah, Obi would call out, my pick worked.
It did like it auto rolled your manipulate check. Go ahead and roll your d20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to roll.
You're grabbed.
Yep, yeah.
Please talk about the... No, never mind. Not the stupefied.
Grabbed.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Just made it.
Just made it. Hit, roll damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's me.
So close.
It is its turn. All right. Let us rebite you. Now that you're grabbed. Oh my god.
Oh.
You're like a 2.
Yeah. Gotta get there and go.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I'm gonna get this on you. Stupefied again. Okay. God, I rolled awful on that D4. And then let's maintain this grab.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna beat 17.
I did. Man, that would have been a critical if not for my MAP.
Wow. Maybe you should, grapple first.
You guys are also noticing as you're fighting it, like the words are like repair themselves slightly. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but they have like a small.
Yeah, we've been seeing
Yeah.
healing. You haven't mentioned
Healing by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Chris, so finish the thing off.
All right. Let's do this. We don't need them alive, so
We do not need them alive, no.
draw out a short sword and get stabbing.
Slashing.
I called out that my pick worked.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
Either way.
Either way.
Yeah, either way. So slashing.
Okay, this thing's dead.
God.
Split into 2.
I would have preferred you to come do that to this one. That's still killing me.
On my way, buddy.
I know you are.
And only you had a striking right on the weapon
You
that
ready
beat
for this?
all we offered you.
You ready
Yep.
for this? It takes no damage.
Is it immune to slashing?
It is immune to slashing.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought that might happen.
I love natural ones for
Yeah.
because it,
Yeah.
it makes the encounter not too much harder, but a little more entertaining to figure these things
Yes.
out.
Mm-hmm.
So, Crystal,
And I literally called out my pick worked.
Yep.
True,
You did.
yes. But we did say
Yeah,
slashing, but
we're just gonna stare at Sherlock when this thing nearly should have been.
Eviscerated.
let's
Yeah.
piercing.
All
Let's,
right.
Hey, in Fiery's defense, Fiery said, I start stabbing, and it was
Yep.
Ugam that you said, you mean
Oh, I
slashing.
know. No.
Yeah.
I take full responsibility there. It's on me. But
Damn,
if
Crystal,
the-
that was-
you know what? We all should take responsibility. We didn't know, okay? We didn't know.
we did not know. You're right. Now we know.
Okay, miss.
Yeah, draw, miss. All right, Sherlock.
Honestly, you would have seen it on my turn because I was going to do slashing. So I was like, wait a minute, I don't know if slashing works, but I was just going to use bludgeoning. And I know it worked. So it's going to be fancy. And so actually, you probably would have found it on my turn. But yeah.
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 I'll take the L on that one.
Well, that's my fault. Yeah. It's all right.
So you move up. Okay.
Gonna battle mid. I believe in you.
Yeah, see, why is that one not
You
showing?
would think, a monster with paper all over it, it's probably weak to slashing or something.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, by
Wait,
the
hold
way.
on. Before we move on here. Oh, never mind. No, we're ready.
You already rolled.
I didn't see Crystal's last action, but we're good.
You have to draw a stab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the second stab.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Oh,
like,
shit, look at there.
Nice.
Oh, it's his token even. I like that.
That's the new module I'm running.
What? Did I miss it?
Look on
No.
OB. One of his effects, this one,
Oh, okay. His token. Nice.
is Sherlock's full art, basically.
let's roll the healing.
Alright, what's the healing? I forget.
Oh, did it break because you didn't?
Because I hero pointed it.
It's just 2d8 plus 3. I think your battle mess is still your level. So 2d8 plus 3. Because you went low ball.
Alright. Roll it. Oh, wow, I did really good on that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you heal me for that, Trevor? There's no heal button.
because I.
Yeah, it's okay. There's just no button for me to click heal.
All right, last action. Regrip your crossbow, or
yeah, regrip it.
okay. All right, Obi.
Same thing as last time.
Just know that your reloads are manipulates. You might
I
fail
know,
them.
that's why I'm escaping first.
Oh, okay. All right.
I really want the one near Kalian dead. I'll hard reload.
Yeah.
And then shoot it. Crystal did not damage it.
I did not.
But you did.
Not for much.
Oof.
Hopefully enough. Oh,
Nope.
motherfucker.
Oh.
All right. That's to OB.
Yep.
Then that. Damn. And then that, 327.
Just a success.
Grabbed and then constrict. At least you guys are one-trick ponies. Ooh. Full damage. Oh, enjoy that full damage.
That's how much I took for half damage last turn.
Yep. Okay, Caitlin.
I'm going to cast my spell here. Oh, damn it. Roll. Hit. Damage. Okay, got it. All right, now
And it
I
falls into an inky mess of letters onto the ground.
Now I have one action left. I guess I'll move closer so next turn I can give my song if it's still up. All right, pass.
All right, Crystal.
Double move. Wait. 35. 40. Yep, perfect. Piercing.
Now, Sherlock.
What's the question, Alex?
Do I happen to have any healing potions?
Wait, what?
Kill it!
Highlighter?
Just kill this thing. Yeah.
Just kill the thing. Then you won't have to heal anybody.
Also, I'm right here, so if we need healing,
You have multiple methods to heal me.
Yeah, that don't cost the resources unless we have to.
Exactly.
Always am.
Yay, I did damage.
Good job.
Nice job.
And then reload.
And then reload.
All right, okay.
Escape.
Don't do it.
You jinxed me.
Uh-oh.
I'll hero point. No, I won't. I will, but I won't.
Yeah, that's an
Howard,
easy failure.
Just throw it to chaos.
Well, I'm picking which one to discard this guy. I was trying to step for you, Crystal.
It's cool.
I will just...
You could just pick it, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
lower DC, but it won't have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well.
There's a 20 on every dice.
There is this one on every dice.
I rolled a 17, not high enough.
Okay.
Gambling man in you.
I'll go down.
No, not yet. I'm going to react and take some of your damage for you. Hold on real quick. I'm going to protect your sacrifice here. So I'm going to redirect 6 damage from you. So you might still be up here. So how much of the damage he did? Trevor?
You're saying 6? He'll get 4.
Okay, so he'll take 4 and I'll take 6? All right.
Yep.
Got it.
And then there is a... Bound to get you one of these, Obi. Come on, critically fail.
Just a fail.
No, that's just stupefying. That's all that happens there.
Mm-hmm.
4. There we go. I'm rolling higher on that D4. I'm going to constrict you first, because if you fail this, I don't have to worry about maintaining. It won't fail. Oh, son of a bitch. Half. Oh, that'll drop you.
No?
Oh, no, it don't. Then I'm going to have
2.
to... Yeah, then
You're
I'm
at
going to
2?
maintain.
I'm at 2 HP.
Nice. Good save. Good save.
I mean, it's not the 6 isn't a lot, but like when I'm not in danger, I can give it. I can try to slay OBs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I got a 22 to maintain, so you just maintain and grab. That's all.
Yep.
Kalium.
All right, we're gonna try to finish this fight. Or do I heal OB? I think we should try to end here.
Just end it.
Yeah, because like even if you go down, you're not in danger right now. So I'll try to end this fight.
Yeah, there's no persistent damage. There's no...
Yeah, and there's 3 other people here, like, in just this little thing, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself my... action. Okay. And then, if I fail, I can always chaos, which is what I really want to do anyways, so...
Turn yourself into a potted plant.
Alright, chaos! Let's go!
You're tempting fate.
Tempting fate, Trevor. 1d100, right? I'll use them
Sure.
up. I don't give a shit.
Uh-oh. That's funny. Alright, you tempt fate. And, starting with, please just draw. What the hell? Just let me draw.
No.
Starting with your square, I want you to choose 3 more squares that are connected in a line from your square.
There's only 2. There's only 3 that are behind me. I guess this one.
Alright, 2 more.
That one.
And that
Yeah,
one?
let's go OB. Yeah, hold on.
Cool. Alright.
I was trying to shoot the thing forward, so whatever magic bullshit happens should probably go forward.
Okay. I need OB and Kalian to make a reflex save or an acrobatics save check, as you have conjured the grease spell centered on your square.
Okay.
The DC is going to be Kalian's spell DC. I think that's fine.
Which I fail. OB's fine. I fail.
So you'll fall prone.
I fall prone. What the hell happened? My teleport projectile never greased before. All right. Finish it off. My turn.
Could you have greased me?
I did grease you.
No, but could he have targeted my armor?
No, it's just centered on him.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Crystal.
Gotcha.
And I didn't know it was going to
Okay,
happen.
let's end this.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what? Let's tumble through.
Hi.
So I can get him flat-footed?
Do you have that ability?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Tumble behind.
I thought you were a fainter, but I guess not.
Both.
She's a tumbler.
Tumbler or fainter.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Success.
Alright,
I
cool.
did not know you had that.
And
Yeah, we didn't know you had that ability. Let them flat-footed with acrobatics.
Oh. Would that change anything?
We've seen you faint. We've seen you faint before. We've never seen you use.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't know.
And that's why I said why with the question mark, because I was like, it's just going to put you on the other side of him. That's not helpful. Oh, flat-footed is, though.
Mm-hmm.
And he's down.
Yay!
Nice.
Look at there.
I crawl out of the grease.
I step out of the grease. You have
Uh,
made a mess for the librarians to clean up.
Well,
we'll just blame it on the
I
creatures.
guess we all have. Assuming there's some
looks
sort
at the
of...
gun. Looks at like the gunpowder. It's like smoke everywhere, and like all the crossbow bolts and books I flung around to smack them with. Yeah.
Much of this information was
Can I
quite
retrieve my
useless
crossbow
anyways.
It wouldn't be a Temple Bry if half the stuff here wasn't useless.
They should simply just delete it. There is no purpose.
Can I pick up my crossbow bolts since they're probably in the puddle of goo?
No, any ammunition shots technically consumed in second edition.
Okay, so when we get out of here, I need to buy more crossbolts.
Yeah, sure thing, honey.
I guess you better go start stealing.
Believe it or not, Alkenstar has a lot more crossbow bolts than they do arrows. Bow and arrows are not like, well, I guess they're
Popular.
just popular, yeah. Most of it's obviously, flintlock pistols and shit, but crossbows are the next best thing because of its range. Bow is too up close and personal and too low of a threshold to fight off much of the hordes that exist in the deserts, like the painted creatures. They have a lot of resistance to physical damage, and bows just don't penetrate them.
Basically, Alkenstar is elitist and think that just because you have to reload that makes the weapon better, which they're dumb. Anyways, let's leave.
Yep, your time is up. There was a 15 and a 20.
Well, we can maybe get to the 15 next time we're here for the 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It won't matter.
We have our info.
Yeah.
20s are
Yep.
possible, so.
They specifically gave you the information that you were looking for on the 5 because of that reason. Most of the time, research, you have to get, like, the 3rd threshold down.
Yeah.
But, you would have been failing the campaign at that point. You needed to get the 5, but the rest is just bonus. The second one is essentially, like, you discover something interesting that might link the heresy that they were talking about, the reason why he was essentially
Banished.
title.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta leave.
We start limping out of here, yeah.
Yeah, OB certainly is.
I am too. I'm at 9.
Yeah.
A couple of sparks going here and there.
Meanwhile, these two, not even slightly injured.
Right as rain.
As you walk out,
usual.
almost as if on cue, you can hear the beautiful chimes of the clock on the wall nearby ring, and she's standing there with a smile. Right on time. I hope that you found what you were looking for. What happened? She looks at the wounds on you.
We were attacked by some sort of creature that came out of the books.
Interesting. Never in my time in the archives has that ever happened to me. You must have angered something.
Or our friend Oloman did. Last time he used the books.
What were you able to discover?
someplace we must go.
She's like looking like I would say insistently, but I guess insistently, like where?
Maybe you should do some research like we did, and you'll figure it out.
We gave you all the clues you needed. 2.2.7.
I believe that in your church, doing the work yourself instead of asking for others, cheat sheets is imperative, right?
Not the same situation. For us to be able to research in this library, it would take a lot of paperwork and regulations just for us to find a single piece of paper. That's why I mentioned outsiders have access beyond that of the clergy itself. I ask where you may go because I may know where you're heading, or at least have information on the subject, to help you, not to help me.
The cradle of quartz.
She looks to you when you say that, and she kind of like lets out a sigh, not of relief, but more like worry. In 4612 AR, a wandering priest of Bry by the name of Harcourt the Fisher. We'll type that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And as she's saying this, she motions to, by the way, almost all along all the halls, there are like benches, like where people can sit and read. Because there's never a time where you shouldn't be able to have a place where you can sit and read. But a lot of people still do it while they're standing. But she motions for you guys to take a seat because it might take a moment. But in 4612 AR, a wandering priest of Bry by the name of Harcourt the Fisher traveled the few safe trade routes near the Gebite edge of the Skullscar Desert. Fleeing a band of gnolls, Harcourt ran deeper into the desert, hoping to lose his pursuers in a maze of canyons. He found a cave system where he stumbled upon an amazing sight, a series of caverns full of gigantic quartz crystals, each the size and purity the likes of which he had never seen. Harcourt spent several weeks exploring the caves, and when he emerged, almost no time had passed outside the world. The gnolls were still there, and they captured him. During months of harrowing captivity, Harcourt penned a series of articles detailing his discoveries in the mysterious caves. When he finally escaped, he published this book through the Temple of Bry. Though full of confusing details, contradictions, and muddled facts, Harcourt's text was a compelling enough read that the primary cog of Bry incorporated aspects of it into their canon. Over the next decade, the clergy of Bry visited the remote taverns Harcourt described, but no one could duplicate the temporal effects Harcourt insisted he experienced. But cogs were still thrilled to find the caves, that they were indeed packed with flawless pure quartz and crystal. The Temple of Bry and Alkenstar christened the site the Cradle of Quartz. But despite the danger of travel through the Skullscar, a few devoted Bryites still undertook the perilous journey to the site to commune with their deity in the central cave, which was surrounded by immense crystals. Over the time, these pilgrims transformed the raw site to a small shrine to the patron goddess. And in 4688, the Cradle of Quartz was quickly and quietly excised from Bryite tradition. All references to the place were removed from the oral traditions and public written history records of the church. And she looks very interested, but that's like all she knows, like just the history, but nothing of that. Like beyond that. So what she's saying is she knows like what the Cradle of Quartz is, that it was big in tradition, and then after about 76 years of it being big in the church, it was just abolished.
Deleted.
Yeah. And then she didn't give a reason why. It doesn't like she really knows, but you could ask her. But like that was it. She's like, she looks interested because it's like something that she read a little bit about or heard about in oral tradition, but it's not being preached about.
Yeah. Why was it removed is the obvious question.
Yep.
Sure.
Obi will ask.
Only the oldest cogs know the reason for the sudden expulsion. Would you like to ask one of them?
It could. Yes.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
I do not see why it would be a problem to speak one, but please come with me. Let us go to see if one will speak with you. And Minticus takes you to a large meeting where several cogs sit and chat with one another. It is still early, by the way. You guys literally did 16 hours of research and were up a little bit before it, too. It's early in the morning, but churches like this, I guess, are open all the time. And they didn't account for that kind of crowd. Mm-hmm. She walks up to an older-looking elven man with solid white eyes. And she goes, Grandfather Cog, I guessed who wished to ask you a question. And he turns slowly and nods, and she quickly leaves the immediate vicinity, respecting rules and regulations about what she's allowed to know. What can I help you with? Outsiders, he says. Right, no questions then.
I was waiting for our party phase to hop in.
Oh.
I mean, the other one was question.
Yeah, I thought Obi was going to be the one.
I had a question about why the court was closed off, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Did you get all that, Cogs?
I have your question.
Yeah, he said I will ask why the cradle was removed.
Yeah, that's what I said.
A dull detail. Sometime before 4688 AR, something came to the cradle of quartz and violently murdered every worshipper and pilgrim present. The pilgrim who discovered the massacre brought word to the Temple of Bride, but the clerics took the message to heart. Only after the pilgrim and his mutilated body was found in the streets of Alkenstar the next morning. Follow-up investigations and divinations revealed that something indeed within the enormous crystals of the cradle of quartz emerged from another dimension and tore every living being to pieces. Although the beast left its victims in tatters, it seemingly did so without shedding a single drop of blood. The church refers to this creature only as the claws from beyond, and the few documents that still record the events that still remain. His face turned sour. I would hope that you leave the site untouched and unvisited. Something like that creature could still remain within the cave's walls even to this day. It would be a perilous trip through the Scar Desert as well as facing such a monstrosity. I hope I answered your question thoroughly. I would entertain you further, but I have much work to be done today. And he waits for Minticus to return. You may escort them back to the foyer, my dear. She nods and wishes for you to follow her quickly. They don't often answer questions directly. He must have been in a very good mood. And I cannot ask what he told you. It is not pertinent for me to know.
Well, I guess we know where we have to go to next.
Yep.
Indeed.
And defeat a perilous strong monster, too.
We should rest and prepare for the journey.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I should say, you flashbacks should rest.
Yeah, 16 hours without eating. Ugh. You don't know what it does to a woman.
Oh, B, if you would like, I'll tend to your wounds here in just a moment.
That would be much appreciated.
Let me sing you a song of healing. Magic wounds, heal. I can't sing, but anyways, yeah, I'll give you 16. I mean, are we just going to speed this up because we're going to go to bed, or do we actually need to sit down and do the healing, Trevor?
I can speed it up.
Yeah, just because
the gifts are for Zeta and...
We're all just going to probably heal up and go to bed.
Zeta.
Do some shopping before we go on a who knows how long of a journey.
Birthday gift, Christmas gift, and next Christmas gift.
Oh, okay. How's this going?
Good.
Well, you guys definitely need some rations.
Alrighty.
Yep. We're halfway
How much
done.
is the striking room?
35?
Striking is 65.
Yep.
65.
How much money do we
Go get
have?
that.
I got enough money.
We have a fair
Now
amount
he
of
wants.
gold.
Now he wants a striking around.
Well, I had to pick out a favorite weapon. Okay, jeez, I had a lot.
We have 223 gold. We can afford some striking runes for y'all.
Okay. Well, you know what you got to do next, right? Before you do anything.
Go talk
Did you
to
Um,
Phoebe.
Yep, Phoebe.
Yeah.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Yeah, she might give us some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, free stuff. Okay.
Yeah, off chance she hands us free shit. Yes, please.
Yeah.
He only talks to people if they're going to give him stuff.
Exactly. I'm the poorest of this party. Okay.
My gold number is inflated. There's no way to do the blazons of shared power.
I'm not used to being I'm not used to being. How do I have 172 gold? Oh, because the rope.
Well, guys, you guys have avoided 2 encounters.
Really? Okay.
What was the other
There
one?
would
Yeah.
have been an encounter at 15, but you would have gotten some cool information. And then at 20, you would have gotten a rare item. There was another encounter at the workshop. If you went through the front door.
Yay, we avoided it. Was it like a trash monster?
No, it had been another construct and a trap. So the reason why it wasn't because the store was too full. He knew how to avoid his own trap by not opening the door fully.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, which is what I was saying to Crystal. Don't just open it up.
Yeah, but I was like,
Slide
I was like, why are we always going through the front door? Let's go to like a different door, the window or something. Something unexpected.
That was fine.
So, in the middle of the night, as you guys are resting, recovering from several encounters you've had, but sprawled around the information, having to go into the Spellscar Desert, inspiration hits you all, and you're level 5.
No way.
Oh, that was quick.
I
What?
was not expecting that.
With 2 encounters, it would have been a whole other session. So,
Yeah,
I guess that makes
Yeah.
sense because we're about to go into a dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Okay.
I wasn't ready for this.
I wasn't. Yeah. Jeez.
I'm partially ready.
I'll be
Take
ready
the
in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Open path builder.
Oh yeah. Let me.
Because I need to open up my stuff on Path Builder instead of working on this other character I have open.
Is this your
The
100th
computer
character?
version's very. What's it
I'm
called?
working on a character for every campaign, yes. But also, so I have a character who completed Iron Gods, right? And he was literally an Inquisitor, or he was a Magus. Basically, he was like a Holy Warrior Bree. He put down like rogue constructs and stuff like that. Anyway, so I read up we keep revisiting Bree. I was like, oh, let me just like see what it would be like if I remade him in Tui. Obviously, a little bit different, but I was just throwing it together while I was waiting. When I wasn't clopping up a lung. All right. 5. All right.
Oh, this is where I get clever improviser.
I think I'm gonna get probably library lore this time.
They'll never use. Got it.
After reading it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Here's the biggest question: are we going to break the? Oh no, we already broke the HP.
We did, yeah.
All being the same. And same with the AC. Okay, never mind.
Maybe trick magic item. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this.
I don't know what to do for my ancestry feat.
Is this correct? So I should have two skilled experts at level 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I have 3 because I have skill. That's right. All right, makes sense.
What should I get for skill? I was thinking Eyes of the City, but we're leaving, so I don't know if we'll need it.
Well, we're gonna be back
Yeah,
we're gonna
be
come back. Yeah.
We are literally coming back.
We have to drag this guy. We have to drag Olamon back here.
Is there any way to get underground network or criminal connections?
You're not really active with other criminal elements here, do you have that kind of thing? But there is the other one that's pretty good. The not criminal contacts. Isn't there another one?
Yeah, underground network. It's basically the same thing.
I mean, it could be okay, but you technically already have that. It's not a feat that you actually have access to that you're using, because without feeding, you'd be having to track down all this information on your own, which is what the contacts would do. So technically, you have like an in-base one to make the campaign easier for you.
Can I get Feather Step eventually, or should I get Die Hard?
Hard choice.
Yeah, it is. Or I can go like. I already got Natural Ambitions. I can't go that again. I wish I could.
It'd be so cool if you get that multiple times.
Natural Ambitions. There's not a lot of first level feats I would want, but like for this, it's not bad. Yeah, it's a good deal. I hate that I'm a human, so I can take general training. I hate it, but it is what it is. I really don't like doing it. It's not fun. It's just the best option. There's
Question,
nothing else
Trevor.
Go to cooperative aid. Or whatever.
No.
You're not helpful.
I'm not. Like, my best skills no one can help me with.
No, you help other people with.
Which I'm not good at any skills that aren't, like, charisma based.
It's true. Is group impression a first level feat?
Yeah.
So you could get general training for cooperative group coercion or group impression.
I know you're telling me that I could do that, but then it'll never come up and I'll be sad.
What are my society skills that I could get?
I'll just get Die Hard and cry about it later. I don't care. Here's what it is. Alright. I gotta do skills and then I'm done.
I thought you'd go for toughness over Die Hard.
Why would I go for toughness to get 5 more HP versus dying 5 instead of 4?
Oh, should I get Courtly Graces? Yeah.
No.
He's so.
No, I know. Like, yeah. No, I'm saying you shouldn't get it because like we haven't dealt with any nobility. Like, why would you get Courtly Graces?
We might eventually deal with the Duchess.
We might. That's true.
Probably
also,
not
like,
this book, but
you're from Hellside. Like, what do you need Courtly Graces for?
You think glean contents would be useful in this game?
Glean contents could be useful, yes.
Expeditious search or whatever too. I don't know what level that one is.
I think that's
scan over an area. Is that what it's called? Is it called Expeditious Search?
Yeah, I think it's
No.
I don't know what level it is.
7, I think, or 9, maybe.
Training.
It's a 7. Expeditious Search. Yeah, you have to be master in perception.
Which would be the rogues and the investigator at that point.
Yeah. I'm a master in my gun. That's
I
fun.
have that open too, so I could get that.
Oh, you're a master. Oh, you're not a master. You're a master gun now.
Yep. Level 5.
Oh,
Nice.
And weapon spec.
Is it Expeditious Search or
No,
Thorough
weapon
Search?
spec. Crit spec.
It's Expeditious, but level 7.
Thorough would you take more time to find more stuff potentially, but Expeditious is where you can learn through things quickly.
I need.
Got that.
Need
chiseled in.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. I gotta do things. Oh yeah.
Next level, I get Thorough Research.
Paralyzed, I could get potentially. Use more. Organ sight. I don't care about that. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here. I should do it on this. Because they keep all the new feats, or skills, or spells. Talking to myself, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm trying to figure out myself. Jeez.
I'm either taking integrated armament or arcane safeguards.
What's bracing tendrils?
Or magical resistance.
Learning about.
Question, Trevor. With integrated armament, will I still be able to do my gunslinger draw?
Let me look.
You can draw or stow as an interact, so like it sounds similar, but probably some GM fiat there.
Mind of Menace is so cool. I'm probably not going to take it. It's so cool. This creature tries to fuck with you, and then you get the send their fear back on them. So good.
So it literally just makes a part of your body a sheath for hiding it from people?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll allow it, but you have to do it RoboCop style with your pistol.
Okay. Yeah, I was planning to do the pistol anyway, so.
Cool. Because that was the coolest way to pull a gun out. It's right there on his leg.
Yeah, I just point my arm out and it turns into a gun.
I had two spells, right? I think.
2, yeah.
You know, if we are going traveling, Cozy Cabin could be a thing, but I do want it. I do, but I think I'm taking Enthrall and Vampiric Feast. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for here. I really want Mind of Menace, but maybe later. Or Paralyze. Or Phantom Prison. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're still 3rd level, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're at the 3rd level, yeah. I'm getting 3rd level spells right now, yeah. Vampiric Feast is good, but also it's living creatures and have touch.
Hey, Sherlock. Do you have this character on Path Builder?
What?
Do you have this character on your Path Builder?
Yeah, I have the thing up right now.
Can you do me a favor? Go to level 2 skill increase. What did you pick?
2. Medicine. So I can get continual recovery.
Okay. Okay.
Or I can grab
4. Okay. What is this level?
I haven't done this one, but this one's supposed to be, I get ability boost too. This one's supposed to be Thievery.
Thievery? Okay. I got you.
Unless y'all need me to upgrade another, what is it? Recall Knowledge lore.
No.
So we're going to get to, hold on, we're going to get to...
Although Crystal is also already expert at thievery.
Yeah. We're going to get to 6th level spells, right, at the end of the campaign, I think.
If y'all need, I can be good in religion.
Or survival, since we're about to go traveling in the desert.
Survival would be great, yeah.
Survival's not a bad option.
Let's see, so we're going to end at level 11, so we'll have...
That might be 11 going into the final boss or something like that.
I know, I'm just trying to think of, like, what the 6th level spells in, or 5th.
You'll definitely get 5th.
Yeah, you'll have 5th before.
And
Ooh, I can upgrade the cultism.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I'm taking. Like,
that is true. Yes, sir. You could.
I could take Roaring Applause, but like it's better when you get to level 6 level spells, right?
Same thing for heroism.
You could also
exactly
because you're the only crafter in the party too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna level up occultism.
Okay.
I'll get up religion. Training religion. I need somebody an expert.
And an athletics to expert.
Nice. I will pick crafting, maybe.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about Phantom Prison potentially?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, but
I don't think we're going to go against a lot of mindless creatures that's going to be immune to mental damage or anything.
I disagree.
With the construct.
We've already fought a ton of constructs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At least 6
I don't even want to take haste for one round, and then it's like, you know what I mean? That's 1 minute.
1 minute.
Actually, it is 1 minute. I'll take haste. Why not? I'll take haste and Roaring Applause, and I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which one of those you want to be your signature?
It doesn't matter because I can't. It does matter. It only matters if we get the 6 level spells. Is the problem?
Well, it matters because you have to get one.
Actually, hold on. I'll remove haste for now. I'll get haste next level up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure something that I can make a signature that's actually useful going up from the levels. Because I had to pick one now. What was that?
Inter-elements.
No.
Okay.
Something Kalian. Okay, Trevor. I understand it's probably going to be useful this next part of this campaign, but I don't know that as a player or as Kalian, and Kalian would not pick that.
You mean Kalian would not know the grueling elements that are the Spellscar Desert?
I don't want to waste a spell slot on fucking Inter-elements. I would rather go fire
not as Kalian. Got it.
He can't even take it. He can't even take it. It's not cold.
Not even a cold. There you go. Thank you. Someone with, Anyways, I would rather buy a wand if I could. Which is what I would do.
Level 3 useful to heighten. Ooze form.
Ooze form is really good. And Vomits form we talked about before is really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might just take Vampiric Feast and just be done with it.
You mean Vampiric? Is it Vampiric Feast now?
It's Vampiric Feast now.
Okay.
It's a little bit of damage that we don't have. Like, we don't have void damage in this party. It is touch, but everything runs up on me anyways, so... And most of my saves are will saves, so, like, Noise Blast is fort, but, like, I'd say it's let me have, difference between, like, I have will saves and fort saves. I need to get some reflex saves in there, but,
Yeah.
But it's fine. All right, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I have to pick my last boost. I could go Intelligence to get another skill trained.
I went Con, Wiz, Dex, Charisma.
Question: should I get anything for crafting?
Con.
Hey, Jim. Question: should I get anything for crafting, like alchemist crafting or crafting appraisal?
No.
It's up to you.
I wouldn't if I were you.
You need alchemist crafting and an alchemist kit, and then to identify alchemy items.
Do we need to do that?
Intelligence.
We don't need it. No, I think that our crafter has it. If not, then
crafter does not have it, and he needs to choose crafting himself.
I mean, you can if you want to. I mean, it's useful.
Yeah, it's useful. Okay.
Actually, instead of Die Hard, I could. No, I can't. Never mind.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I boosted intelligence to grab survival training. It's not going to be good, but
Give me something. I was thinking about taking general train to get another skill feat, but I can't think of what I would want.
Come on, crafting and
Skill
general
training
fleet.
requires a 12 intelligence, though, I thought, right?
No, I mean using the general training to take a skill feat, a level 1, like a level 1 skill feat, instead of die hard. I mean, I have Lie to Me, which I have Pursuit, Performer, and Glad Hand. I could get Hobnobber, actually. I'll keep Die Hard for now. That's fine. All right, I'm ready.
Crystal, you could even
do what?
your ancestry feat. Aren't you human, practically?
Yeah.
You could even take your ancestry feat, go general training to get alchemical crafting, and you could even get magical crafting if you wanted it.
That's what I was. Wait.
For your skill
You take general training to get alchemical crafting.
Yeah.
You take your actual skill feat you get for remaining a rogue to go magical crafting, and then you have both.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That would give you access to ring transfers and stuff like that. That's just an option. You don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
You could also, now that your crafting's higher, you could also take alchemical crafting and crafter's appraisal, so you can identify items with your crafting.
That's what I was gonna take.
Okay.
Looking for the.
Alien could take Sense Allies.
Yeah, that's probably the best for him.
Actually, I'll take that. I do need to as the party healer to know where you guys are at.
As the magic healer for targeting the magic, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take that. I don't need that hard. I die.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're down, we're in some trouble.
Yeah. All right,
if you're down and Sherlock has already battle medicine to you, we're in some shit.
Yeah, you're making a good point. I'll take some allies. And it's like many humans were raised in a tight-knit community. I was definitely raised in a tight-knit community. All right, let's go. All right, so what do we want to buy? That's the thing. Besides the striking words, obviously.
I'm not going to buy in yet. You got to report in first, because you may not know what you're doing immediately.
I know, I'm saying, like, I'm just talking.
We're going there.
Mm.
BB could technically send us someplace else.
I'm not saying we're going there right now. I'm just, talking while we get everything done, because, I want to... I don't know if I want to buy anything or not. I do want to buy a wand. Actually.
A compass?
Yeah.
No.
A map,
that's
maybe?
silly. Why would we buy a compass?
Why would we buy a compass?
Yeah, that's silly.
Why would we spend the gold on a compass?
Exactly.
It looks like all you were done.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Yeah.
I do want a staff, honestly.
Oh, I could get upgraded healer's tools.
Oh, now that we finally leveled up,
Yes.
can I figure out what the alchemist item is? The electric one?
Oh,
And the
probably
two-
realized it wasn't.
Yeah.
And the two we have unidentified in our...
They were bottled lightnings instead of alchemist fire.
Yeah.
Figured.
There's another one, too. The bottle of clear, thick liquid is also there.
Mm-hmm.
And the watered-down healing potion.
Perfect.
Now your group doesn't have an alchemist kit on them, so you'll have to probably get one, Crystal.
Okay, I'll go buy one.
Back at the tavern, if you remember back at the tavern, there's
a lab.
Swords.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just identify them there now that you have the knowledge. So just remember that you'll need a kit on you to identify it in the field. The watered down healing potion is not a watered down healing potion. It's called a searing suture.
Searing suture. Keep.
Yep.
And the clear thick liquid is a universal solvent.
Oh, Searing Suture is pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, we only got one of those, though.
Yeah, it's freaking Rambo black powder cauterizing.
Yeah. If someone's about to bleed out,
Right. All right, perfect. So keeping both. Does anybody else want to use them? I can take them.
Before you guys think about items, you want to do the next part so you know what you got to do.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, waking up, doing daily preps. You guys had to sleep for a while, so a little afternoon now. Go report to Doomsmith, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
like usual, she takes you to one of the back areas for privacy. I can see in your faces that you've learned something new. Please tell me everything that you've learned.
We have figured out a potential location for Olamon Kasuani.
So it's true that he fled the town? He's no longer in Alkenstar?
That seems to be the case. He fled on a robot cat bird thing.
I think it was a Sphinx.
Of his own creation.
Most likely. The statue outside his home was not a statue.
Indeed, and we've got one of his creations with us, but unfortunately I think he's powered down by this point.
Mm-hmm. Sad little thing.
Sweep up.
Right, well, where was it that he went?
The Cradle of Quartz.
Well, you're going to have to fill in the gaps for me, love. I'm not sure what that is.
To quote the source directly, at the eastern end of Tentacle Canyon, in the Spellscar Desert, 180 miles from Cloud Reaver Keep, on a bearing of North 95 East.
You asked.
Yeah. That's exactly how he would say it.
Exactly.
Well, if you believe the lad likely fled to the cradle, or whatever that you said it was, if that's the case, there's only one good way to get out that far. I suggest that you head to Pilot Square to find a pilot to transport you to the heart of the Spellscar.
A pilot?
And just how much would this pilot cost us now?
I have no idea, and most people don't fly in that direction. You'll have to find out for yourself. Look, was there any evidence at the workshop that people were there to look for his formula? Did you notice that he discovered anything? Was it a success?
We saw this gigantic explosion area where it looked like there was a lot of black powder used as an explosion and footprints, but and his robot would tell you that he did succeed in his project, but unfortunately he can't really talk right now.
And what's his name? Mugland was also seen at the site.
Other agents of the Duchess are already on the case. Shiny as gold, it's still a slippery bunch. Talking about the Gilded Gunners. While you're retrieving coastal water, I'll figure out where our gilded friends are. The man with the purse strings, Mugland, will not be far. In the meantime, coastal water's safety is paramount. As long as he's missing, the formula for Pyronite is unsafe. Sure, if Mugland's got it, but he has it in his mind. Imagine who captures him in the desert. If anyone, if he perishes out there, then so be it. But as I said, if someone has a way to ascertain his location and can derive secrets from his corpse, it's even more unsafe. That's it. You've been resting already. I was going to say rest up for the day, but you should probably head up to Pilot Square now. And I urge you to make haste. If the Gilded Gunners do have Coastal Water's formula already, it's only a matter of time before they decode his notes and manage to brew up a batch of Pyronite for themselves. Could be months, could be weeks. Either way, clock is ticking. Get Coastal Water here back pronto.
Roger that, Phoebe.
Now look, outside of the coast, I know that when I say go to the Pilot Square to get your transportation, you might be asking why. Well, traveling to the Crater of Quartz by land is a quick way to meet a grisly end. Calamitous storms are only the most well-known of the Wasteland's many hazards. The Spellscar is also infected with violent marauders, mutated monsters, magic warping war machines, and even worse. Besides, a land journey from Alkenstar to the Crater of Quartz would take about 3 weeks on foot at minimum, and your group needs to make haste. Many forms of magical teleportation namely, are similarly untenable thanks to that risk of the magic warping mana storms. so the only viable option is a mechanical means of traveling by air. Enter Alkenstar's famous airship industry. So, as you guys would all know, in Alkenstar, the term airship can refer to a number of various kinds of flying machines. The simplest is a balloon, a lighter-than-air vehicle that floats freely in prevailing winds. A balloon usually has a single envelope to hold lighter-than-air gas, and an open basket or gondola that hangs below. A dirigible is a lighter-than-air vehicle that both is powerful, like it has forward motion, and can be steered, kind of like a blimp, if that makes any sense.
Yep.
There's also a rigged airship. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit for speed, but more for battles. There are multiple kinds like that references airships. Generally, a blimp won't work for you guys. I think a blimp actually is fine. You don't want to get just you don't want to get a dirigible. You want to get a blimp or a rigged, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Most Alkenstar's airships fill their envelopes with a chemical called fluorine. It's a naturally occurring lighter-than-air gas that's harvested from a series of geyser-like vents north of the city. Fluorine is non-toxic, non-flammable, and remains gaseous at a wide range of temperatures, perfect for airships, unlike helium. Enter our history, what happened with the helium balloon.
Yep, Hindenburg.
Yep. All right, so there you go.
Did we get our striking runes and stuff?
Nope.
Nope, that's what we're gonna go do now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we need to go check the airship out first. Because we don't know how much money it's going to cost to get there.
That is true.
That is true.
I would at least like to go spend a gold on some bullets
Well, yeah, I mean, that's
on
fine.
the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the needed, like, Sherlock said he wants to buy some crossbow bolts too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that stuff's fine, but like any big purchases, we need to wait to see how much it's going to cost because, Lord forbid, we have to go back and like, oh yeah, we need a loan.
Yeah. We kind of spent all our gold.
All right, so let's go get your bullets and your crossbow bolts, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it.
I have
Yeah.
taken the
Yeah, we
gold
already-
out of
yeah, we
my-
already-
Is it gold and
We
crossbow
do
bolts?
that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
100.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez. Mm-hmm.
I had 120 something mid book one. I'm down to 52, so they go fast. There we go. Dueling pistol.
Well, that's...
Oh, why did it just make multiples?
How do I just add 100 bolts?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, too.
You got to do the math manually, remove the money manually, and then just roll up the ammo up manually.
If you control click, it'll go up by 10.
Okay, -1 gold. And
I have
now I
1.5 bulk of bullets.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I do also have the bag of holding. Like, I could split that up, but I don't need to at this time.
Good thing you're strong, I guess.
Yeah, I have an 18 strength. No.
Yeah, you can wear plate armor if you wanted to.
No thanks. I have a +4 dex as well.
I know, I'm just like, you could.
I could. And I've also picked the automaton like armor ancestry feat.
You could have, yeah. Let's see.
It's a +4 item, +1 dex.
Where's my calculator so I can divide this? Let's see. Okay, so move that many into here.
Should I go ahead and buy the striking rune or just wait for the ammo?
No. We're waiting.
Okay.
As soon as we get our figured out what he's doing with his crossbow bolts, so we can go on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can move on. I'm doing this. Just gotta put a number in.
Alright, let's go to the airship.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, finding an airship is not difficult. About a 30-minute travel. It's not difficult. Balloons, dirigibles, and other vehicles dot Pilot Square by the dozens, moored in midair above a ramshackle conglomeration of seedy taverns, pilots' clubs, and trade warehouses. Aircraft depart from Alkenstar daily and often, most bound for the gunworks or Cloudbridge Keep. The true difficulty will be finding a pilot willing to travel to the depths of the notorious Spellscar Desert. How do you want to approach this?
With a winning smile.
We're gonna find a pilot willing to go there.
Hmm. Gather information, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna gather some information to see who's willing to go there, or I could just, listen up. We're looking for a pilot willing to take us to this area. Whoever's willing to go will be compensated richly.
You just walk into the nearest city tavern and ask that aloud?
No, we're gonna gather information.
Do you mention, as you're gathering information, the place you want to go to?
But yes, of course. I know it's going to get around everywhere that people want to go. It's going to get around, but, we can't not tell them, we want to go here. And they're like, well, I'm not going there. I'm going to charge you extra now. I'm not getting scammed.
I love that I spelled that word wrong. Okay. At some point during walking into a tavern, asking aloud like you did, going to another place, speaking to a bartender, or whatever the case is, there's several different seedy taverns, about 5 or 6, and a couple pilot clubs that you probably don't even get access to without being a pilot yourself, kind of like VIP clubs. But eventually, a person will speak to you.
I am a pilot. I don't want to tell you.
Eventually. I can take you, a weathered human man says with an eye patch. I'd be happy to take on passengers or to hire out as a charter. Where are you heading? He asked, shifting in his seat, clearly ready to take flight again. It would seem to maybe he didn't hear your location that you were talking about.
I'll tell him where we're going.
It isn't until you mention of your destination when his mood shifts suddenly. Sorry, lads. No pilot at Alkenstar with a lick of sense will be flying so deep into the Spellscar at Enterprise.
Well, that's weird.
That may be one such pilot, reckless enough to take on such a foolhardy venture. The nearby eavesdropping bartender says with a smile. Which you're talking about, the pilot responds with his eye wide. That I am, the bartender replies, and the pilot shakes his head and looks at each of you with sad eyes. God bless your souls if you pursue that path. And he downs his remaining liquor, puts on his hat, and leaves a few coins on the counter and leaves the pub.
Willie!
Well, boss, and why don't you tell us a little bit about this person if you find him?
You're looking for Farah Winslow, that female dwarf, Tiffy, of course. She is semi-retired because she can't quite come to selling her beloved antique airship a second kiss. It remains moored above the pub she frequents. She is known to be apathetic and full of melancholy, passing time and waiting to see what life brings her next. In her prime, Winslow was one of the best airship pilots in Alkenstar. Handsome, daring, and charismatic, she commanded top dollar for her fast runs to Cloud River's keep or the gunworks, and she even took a few monster hunting charters into the Spellscare Desert. But it was her last trip that finally did her in.
What happened on our last trip?
Roll a diplomacy check.
Okay. Well, do you want me to, or do you want her to? It doesn't matter to me.
Her, because she's the one that asked what happened in the last trip.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was getting there, but it's fine. Go ahead, roll.
Ooh.
Good job.
Well, Winslow's last trip into the Spellscar was disastrous, with several passengers and crew lost in a strange accident. Winslow has refused to discuss it with anyone, regardless of the reason. Winslow was a changed woman upon her return, and she took to spending more time in the pub than the air. Other pilots say that she's lost her nerve, and she conceals her cowardice behind bravado's DCO, and it drives most would-be customers away. And the exact truth is beyond actual knowledge, yet she hasn't discussed it with anyone. Some say she's cursed.
Where could we find her if we were looking for her?
Typically, she can be found in the common room of the final prospect, the pub that serves as her most recent headquarters.
If you could give some directions, that would be mighty appreciated.
Oh, you come out all the way and look straight across the quad. You'll see, and he names another tavern. It's the second one on the right from there. You can't miss it. It's labeled the final prospect up front.
All right. Well, we appreciate you for your time. And he puts a gold piece down for her. Goes slides across the thing.
Safe travels. Oh, shucks, he says. Almost aloud, but...
Shrugs. Like, it's whatever. Let's go.
We got shit to do.
Yep.
Yeah, we got shit to do.
We don't want to be going there.
Honestly, I mean, if he dies...
I mean, yeah, we'll just take his stuff and, burn it.
Her. Yep. We make our way to the final prospect.
Oh, so that's what all those things are. Huh.
No, that's fine. I'll do it when we go shopping. I need to upgrade my armor, but because I have a +4 dex now, I can get one more AC.
One second, let me go feed the cats.
It's fine.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
They'll give me some leather armor.
That's what I got.
Yeah, well, I didn't get it at first because I didn't have the 4 dex, but now I can use it. Yep. So, I might as well get myself another AC.
True, yeah. So let's see here. She's scared, coward.
The thing is, if I get the item I want, it would actually make it easier to get her to do what we want, but it costs some money and I have to make sure the party's okay with it.
Alright, I am back. This pub is drab in colors, and most of the wood is old. And what little paint used to be on the walls faded and chipped in several different places. The lighting in here is dim at best, and it smells heavy of cigar smoke and unclean whiskey smells. Only a few patrons are within, and only one of them is a female tiefling dwarf. And she's kind of leaning against a wall right by a dartboard with no darts nearby, just leaning there.
Oh, Kaylin will just stroll up and take a seat.
At any table? She's not sitting at any table. She's kind of leaning against the wall.
Oh.
Oh, well, Kaylin will pull up the chair from the closest table and sit down next to her.
Well, it would be next to her. She's
she's leaning
against
the wall.
From a table.
Yeah.
She's leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
I'm taking a chair from the table, pulling it up close to her, and sitting down in front of her.
Oh, shit. That's weird.
Not
Well, it's
really.
weird.
She takes a drag of a cigar and blows smoke like all in your direction. Whatever it be you selling, I'll have none of it, the woman tells you, swirling a brackish-colored liquid in a dirty glass container.
Well, technically, we're actually buying. You see, we need to make a journey into the desert, and we heard that you might be the pilot that could take us where we need to go without being so cowardice.
Oh, do you do, Julia? And where to?
He tells her where we need to go.
Looks like. That's what she looks like, too.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ken's about to get his face beaten, but it's okay.
Yeah.
He tells her where we need to go. We've asked around, but everyone's too cowardice to take us. They said you would be the only one that would be foolhardy enough, but you know.
Jonathan Nolan is just speaking to love.
Well, yes, that's why I came out to find you.
And she
They said it used to be the. They said they
taking a
used
draw
to
of another cigar.
Yes.
She takes a draw of her cigarette and she's like motioning like for you to say it.
I say her name, like I know who you are, like
She wants to hear you say it. It looks like.
Trevor. I don't remember her name off right out of my head. Like I know.
Oh. Captain Winslow.
Oh, Captain Winslow. Okay, sorry.
Winslow.
Captain Winslow.
That's me. The spell scar, eh? Sorry, that's not worth the time nor the money, she growls, but for the briefest of moments, there was a gleam in her eye, as if like some part of her yearns for her maybe younger days when she was an in-demand pilot, ferrying rich and famous across the Alkenstar.
Listen, Captain. It ain't about the. If it ain't about the money or the glory anymore, perhaps you could do it just to help us out. We need to get there to help save somebody from his own hubris.
Absolutely would not do it for money. Not for free anyway. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it just not for free. It'd have to be for some coin. It's just not worth it. I don't think any she kind of sized you up, you even got that kind of coin.
Oh, yeah? And if it ain't about the coin, then how much would you charge to take us out that way anyways?
Well, for starters, I wouldn't fly without a full shot at seats aboard. Aren't cheap. 50 gold per tush. So you would have to start by finding writers to fill the rest of the seats of the second kiss. That's my ship's name. If by some chance you would do this, then maybe I'll fly you where you need to go. There's a faint twinkle in her eye, a glimpse of hope. Along with the 4 of you paying me, I'd say 4 more would be enough.
She said 50.
So we need to
each.
round up 4 more people to fill up your airship, and aren't going to go with us and pay you 50 gold.
That's 8 people paying 8 seats.
I understand what you're saying, but we us 4, the only one are going to be going in that desert. You're just going to take those 4 for a ride and bring them back, I guess?
No, more than likely what will end up happening is I take them where they want to go. Most charters want people to go to the keep. I take them there and then take you where you'll need to be.
All right, then. Well, we have the coin,
Look,
but
you could ask around the airships, and there'd be in Wright's Plaza, towards the northwest where passengers mingle before takeoff. Maybe you could find some people there. Short of that, spread word that you seek passengers for a trip with the best damn airship across the spell sky. But most, if not all, people would be traveling to Cloud River Keep or the Gunworks. I'd leave out that you aim to travel deeper to the spell sky personally. Tell people we head to the Cloud River Keep. We drop them off, then I take you where you want to go and then back.
sure. I'll try to find some people to accommodate you and see if I can't acquire some more funds for an airship.
Great. Talk to it then.
Of course. I wouldn't want you to wallow in your sadness for too much longer.
It'd be unlikely things will go smoothly, but giving this old girl another chance of epicness, I won't laugh with new vigor. You and I won't be on the airship alone. In addition to those you'll bring aboard, I have a skeleton crew of 4 to operate the second case on its various charters. Each of the crew has flown with your captain for years. Although recent lack of work and pay has taken a toll on the crew's morale and loyalty. Maybe this trip and the pay you'll bring me will spark their adventurous spirits. I'll work on getting them on board for it, and you work to get the crew filled.
Well, we'll find you in just a little while then. I have to go speak with my benefactor. And you have a great evening. Try not to get too down the dumps for the rest of the day. You're about to have a grand adventure.
Why did you just sweet talk her?
Because I don't believe, because I don't like her. That's why.
Crystal was just playing with her little dagger. So, what'd she say, honey?
You were there.
I try not to eavesdrop. I just want to hear
Crystal,
from you.
Are you hard of hearing?
Not at all.
Well, I think we need to go back to the bar and see if we can't procure 2,200 gold, because I definitely don't care about this guy enough to spend my 50 gold.
2,200.
Why didn't you try to bargain with her to, lower the price, maybe?
200.
It's 50 gold per tush. So for every seat, it's 50 gold. So if you guys pay for yourselves, it's 200
So
gold.
our equal has 229 gold. Which is, we're not buying anything if we don't go get money.
I mean, I have 64 gold on my person. I would buy somebody.
I have 74.
Most of our
party has to go to. Most of our party has to go to this trip.
Yeah.
Yep. Or we can ask
We gotta
Phoebe.
talk her down.
Thank you. Come on, sweet talker.
Or we could have done it for free. I'm pretty sure you could have talked her to give it for free.
Sounds like she needs. It sounds like she needs the pay for her crew.
Okay, well, at least try to get it 50. At least try to get it 50%.
Ain't nobody do nothing for free at Alkenstar, and that would be it's an insult to ask in the first place. Skilled tradesmen do not take kindly to you telling them, "Oh, will you please just do it for free? I'm a beggar."
Can Crystal recall Nas to see if that's a fair price in this place?
Do you own an airship?
yeah, you would know the market for a passage into the dangerous spell scar because you've never taken one or heard of one.
Okay. We could still at least try to lower the price. At least, honey. Come on. Do we think we got that kind of money? We do.
We do.
But we don't want to. Well, we're not going to try to spend it all in one place. Come on.
If anything, this is the thing to spend it on.
Well, Crystal, you can always go and try to smooth talk our a nice dwarf at the R bar.
Phoebe? She can lend us some.
Yes.
How about this? Let's go buy our stuff now.
She pays us 200 gold out of her pocket like it's nothing. So
the Duchess certainly has 200 gold lying around.
True, and I do work with the Duchess, and she has trained me
She really
up.
wants Formula to be safe. Maybe she should put a little bit line on her agents with a little bit of gold so they can achieve their mission expeditiously.
Technically she did.
Otherwise, we might be stuck here for a while and not be able to complete the mission on time.
You're right. You know what? I can sweet talk her. I guarantee I can sweet talk her into giving us some cash.
And while you do that, I'm going to be hanging outside the bar for when the shots go off.
You don't believe in me, do you?
No, I don't. But I do believe in you. But I do believe Phoebe is a hard nut to crack.
I mean, she did train me
and
up.
has paid us multiple times for other business.
And it's quick to shoot.
True.
And she literally knows how much gold we all have. She doesn't
she
we've
doesn't
spent some of it.
exactly.
On ourselves,
So let's sweeten the truth and let's go actually spend some of that gold.
Go ask her, though.
If you need money, I do have some funds I could lend you.
Well,
I don't eat, therefore it's mostly useless currently to me.
well, thanks, honey. Well, I'm gonna go ask her real quick. You guys stay right here.
Speaking of food, you flesh bags need food.
So, Obi and Sherlock, what's the over-under her coming back alive?
She will return alive, but not with any money.
No doubt. Now, if you were asking me to go sweet talk her, I would have definitely gave her something.
I give you a 5% chance.
Well, or I would have lied about it and y'all wouldn't have known the difference, so.
Accurate.
So yeah, Chris was gonna go talk to Phoebe about giving a little extra cash.
The party a little bit extra for us. We need 200 gold.
Yes.
This is going to be funny.
This is.
Back on the home, is everything okay? She says that she's like running the bar. It's about 2 o'clock, so like the noon shifts are coming in, having a little bit of drink. A couple of airships landed. People heard about the bar.
Mm-hmm. Can we talk in the back room? This is very important. She has a little sad face.
I suppose. I forgot the name of the goblin. Gets him to go up there and starts running some stuff. She runs to the back, wipes her hands down. What does it love?
Okay, so I don't want to panic, and I don't want to scare you or anything, but we need the money, like really, really bad, y'all. We just need like 200 gold for this pilot who's making a bunch of like accusations and stuff on how much it really costs, and we can't do it because we're spending the money and we don't have any like enough for it. So Phoebe, can you please, and she gets on her hands and knees and just begs and just, please, can we just give us some money?
I don't have that kind of funds. What I gave you was everything that's supposed to front this mission. What did you spend that 200 gold on already?
They spend it on ammo and a bunch of stuff so we can go save him, but if we don't get the money, we can't save them. And she gives him like a little fake tears and stuff.
Well, you find out what they spent it on. That's a whole lot to spend for ammo. Ammo does not cost that much. That 200 gold was essentially a front fee to pay for everything you needed.
And they're just spending money. And they're spending money right now. I tried to stop them, but they're still spending.
All right. I'll go talk to the Duchess. Maybe we can send another group to take care of it.
No. And she grabs on her shirt and stuff. No. Don't send another group. Just give us we just need a little bit of money, just a little bit of cash.
I can't show that I'm going to get that money anytime soon. This is supposed to be more haste. If she finds out that the group that I had been speaking praise on was foolish with that money, she's not going to give more for the foolish group to then go and spend it willy-nilly again. She's going to use the funds for someone else.
Phoebe, how could you? We haven't been foolish. We've been doing our tasks left and right, risking our lives.
So I tell her a lie about where your money went.
You're not telling her a lie where the money went.
Where did the money go?
It went to the shopkeep to buy weapons and gear. And now we need the money, and then we don't have enough money to spend on the trip to the pilot place. We don't have enough money for the Spellscar desert.
You do not have any money left. You spent every bit of it just for weapons and gear and not for anything else.
We don't have enough.
I have to go to her and tell her these things.
You don't have to tell her anything. You sure you don't have a spare, like, some, like, 20 gold or anything on you? Please?
I don't know. Everything that I've got keeps this place afloat, and anything extra I got, I threw into that bag.
Because if you tell her that she can't trust us, that you hired us, then she's gonna look down on you too. That makes you look very bad.
That's the point. I can't ask her for more money after you were foolish with it. She gave me 100 coins as a fronting fee for you guys to handle this task. I threw in 100 gold of my own money at that.
And that's all. Not you don't even have any tips or any money from the day for the bar or anything.
I gave you 100 extra coins.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. After all we went through, you trained me up. Fine. Just know that it's going to be very hard trying to get this money.
And you're going to have to figure it out. If you don't think that you can handle it, I have to let her know so we can get someone else on the task.
Maybe we can sell your gun, or we can sell a bunch of things in here. That table looks nice.
You could sell the things that you bought, those weapons that you just paid for.
Yeah, but it'll be only half price.
Same thing here, but still it's something.
You're telling me you don't have at least a gold coin on you?
At least a gold coin. I gave you 100 of my extra funds already.
Fine. I'm going to tell the guys that you weren't willing to give us any more money.
I'm going to have to tell the Duchess about this. I don't think that we can trust a sobering pile like this with something so dire.
It's dire, you say. Goodbye. And she's going to wipe the tear and just smile and just be like, ugh, okay. That didn't work.
No, you just literally about to get yourself fired. So,
Yeah.
good job. This is why I didn't go. Okay. I have enough money, so I guess what we can do... I really wanted to buy this.
Oh, wait. Crystal is going to change into a disguise and then go sell her, what do you call it, the silverware she has.
Here, I'm going to sell my hand of disguise so I can get 15 gold. Is that good?
Okay.
So it's going to put me up to 70 or 75 plus 15 is 90. Or no, 74. So I'm at 89. I need 1 gold for what I want.
You already sell it?
I'm selling it right now. Take it off my sheet.
I don't see it.
I just took it off my sheet. I'll be
Okay, you just sold it for me? The silver things?
I sold.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So 22 gold.
Wait, can I borrow 4 gold off you?
Yes, sir.
That put me to 93 gold.
I've removed 4 gold.
All right, thank you. All right, so I'm gonna buy what I was gonna go buy, and then I'll just use the money out of the party. Well, I guess we'll have to use the party loot money for the thing. Because OB could use his own money for his if he wants to, and get the party money there. And I'm gonna have to use the party.
Yeah, I don't have anything I want to buy.
Yeah, I want to buy a cloak of renown. I want to buy a cloak of renown, and then I want to buy new armor. So that's probably the goal for.
I support both of those investments.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna buy the cloak of renown, and then I'm gonna buy. Which is gonna put me down to 93 gold, and then.
I will also happily spend 60 gold on someone's striking rune.
Oh, thank. Oh.
You gotta supply the last 5, but.
Oh yeah, I can supply the last 5.
Right, so I buy a cloak of renown.
Yep.
For 90.
Although we also.
I need a property rune first to be before all that.
You don't even have a +1?
No.
Oh.
How about this? I'll buy the +1. Can you buy the striking, and I'll give you the 5.
I cannot afford the whole striking.
Okay. So
I only have 60 gold. It costs 65.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you the 5, and then I'll buy the property rune for it for 35. So I'll take another.
So you're just gonna go. Basically, you're just gonna go buy a +1 striking item.
Well, what was the other option?
Nothing. You're just not getting it added to your current weapon.
Yeah.
You're gonna go buy a +1 striking short sword.
Pretty much. That's cheaper. Well, that's yeah.
Well, we don't necessarily have the 24 hours to get the runes applied.
True. So yeah.
Yeah, so it won't be your crystal short sword then.
Yep.
It'll be a normal short sword.
Wait, why is it showing this leather armor is 2 bulk?
As it is.
No, it's 1
2
bulk.
bulk. It's 1 bulk, yeah. Leather armor
It's
is
1
bulk.
bulk.
Are you carrying it?
Oh, and I gotta get another regular.
Wearing it.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh no, when you wear it, it's 1 bulk. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Because otherwise
Yeah,
it's going to be on my bulk.
That makes sense because it
It's a
takes up more
small
space.
note. Yeah, it's a small note in the book that if you carry armor or carry certain things, they weigh more than if you're
Okay,
wearing it.
fair enough. All right, so I have 1 gold left over, but that's fine. I bought leather armor. I bought my cloak of Respute.
By the way, your cloak of Respute won't give you the +1 bonus to performance checks to make an impression. That's only
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. But by performance and well, why wouldn't it? I could make an impression with performance.
You can, though cloak gives an item bonus to diplomacy checks, not an item bonus to make
All right,
impressions.
it doesn't matter. Both of them are expert anyways, so it's not a big deal. Both of them are expert. There's no difference between them unless I'm using. It's like 1 difference. It's fine.
Where is it?
I think-
All right,
Crystal,
so
have you
65?
officially purchased?
I go that you
yes, I
spend
did.
90 gold for an item that probably won't help you in travels through a dangerous desert.
Because I want to look cool. Okay. It's
I've
like dotting
taken-
and traveling cloak.
It's not a crime to look cool.
Yeah, it's not a crime. Okay.
All right, so
Thank you.
striking rune is 65, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, so Trevor, I'm gonna ask you real quick because I know you and your opinion wisdom. What should I buy before when we're going?
Buy whatever you want to buy.
Oh, did we got healer's
what
gloves?
is
Wait,
it?
did we get healer's gloves? That's the one thing we gotta get.
We do.
No, we're not.
No. What? No. What?
It's not going to be enough for people to buy striking runes and also healer's gloves and also the cloak of dispute and also 200 gold total for your group to get seats onto this ship.
Yep. We do not have
Actually,
that much
hold on.
Okay, yeah. Hold on here. Give me a
How much
second.
is? Hold on, real quick. How much is for all your goals?
It's 85 gold.
85? I thought it was 75. No way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
no.
think it's 85.
I'm pretty sure it's 75.
80 gold.
Okay.
For item.
Okay. All right. I'll hold off again the cloak of speed. I'll buy healer gloves for us again, so we have another pair.
Okay, cool.
And give them to Sherlock.
I was actually just gonna keep them on myself, but I mean that's fine.
I mean, it does give him a +1 to medicine.
Yeah. I
Trevor,
swear to
upgrade
God,
my
if another
regardless.
one of your characters dies and uses these gloves, I'm going to murder you. I swear.
It also doesn't hurt to spread out the healing.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Put healer gloves in your sheet. I'll go back up personal funds.
Can I take my 3 gold back from you?
No, I needed your 3 gold.
Okay.
I needed your gold to. Well, I can give you 1 of the gold back. I needed
That's
the.
fine.
Actually,
That's
no, I'll
fine.
give you 3 gold back. Yeah, take the 3 gold back. It's fine.
Okay.
I needed it to make sure I had enough money after I bought the leather armor, but
You guys still also have to buy rations.
Jay, did you buy anything? What did you buy? Oh, I see.
Oh yeah. Well, I know we're doing this whole buying thing.
Carolyn, did you put the
Never
healer
mind.
gloves on your sheet?
I'll wait for
now?
it. Ye-
Sure.
What?
Sherlock.
Did you put the healer gloves on your sheet now?
Not yet.
I got him.
Yeah, for some reason my game is it reloading? What is
Okay.
this?
So and after that, I'm just gonna be the poorest person in the party.
Oh,
Don't forget
poor.
my striking
Wow.
rune.
Crystal is
Trevor.
crying right now because you're the poorest.
I am. I don't even have 100 gold worth of shit.
Mine's inflated by the...
I know.
Hmm.
And also I have the bag of holding. With nothing
I
in
know.
it.
Sure.
Alright,
Did you spend your own money on The striking rune?
Yes.
None of the gold in the party should be touched, so we should have the 200. So we'll have 23 gold after we spend. Cry.
You're gonna cry even more when you see the next part.
No, I'm gonna cry because all my money's gone, and I don't have anything to show for
it. What do you want to show for it? Like golden boots? Golden pants?
I wanted my fucking gaudy cloak that would make it look cool.
How much is the gaudy cloak? I'm just curious.
It's 90 gold. That's why I didn't buy it. I bought the Helios instead for
fashion.
Oh yeah, the maker. That is fun.
You know, when you practice attacks, it gets rid of the crossbow bolt, right?
Yeah, I can just back the 2 back in. That's fine.
Okay.
That's 2d10.
All right, Trevor, we're gonna go try to get people. We're gonna go try to tell people to join our excursion.
And I'm in disguise. I don't want them to see me. I don't know who you are.
You're in the same airship hangar in disguise, and you're about to.
No. Remember. I heard that we were going to take them to a place. They get dropped off. Then I can take my disguise off. We go to our actual location, get the job done, put the disguise back on. Then the people come back on board. Yada yada yada. Then we go back home.
You get a sense that this captain's the kind of person who's going to want a ticket seat paid for each person that he sees. You saw the captain as Crystal. You're going to want to try to get on the ship in disguise, and then suddenly become Crystal later. That's going to be 100 gold, probably.
Probably.
Ooh. Think about it.
Well, I'm going to wear the disguise before I get back on the ship.
Okay, you're going to pay the 50 gold for this disguise, and then halfway through, while the captain's still around, you're going to swap out of the disguise into somebody else.
Well, when we're doing the actual, how about don't take the disguise off while we're out over there. Let's go with that.
So you're not going to take this disguise off at all the entire time.
Yes.
While you're on this airship all the way out to the Spellscar.
Yes.
Though the captain saw you already as Crystal.
So I'm not paying as Crystal. What's the? I don't see what the hubbub is. I'm not paying as Crystal.
It's just, what's the fucking point?
What's the point? Yeah.
The hype from the other 4 guys that are coming on the ship that we don't know.
Look, Crystal, I'm walking up behind you. I'm going to touch you real quick. I need you to make a forward save. That's what's happening here.
Oh no, I'm turned to stone.
You're hiding who you are, but you got to remember, descriptions aren't given on an individual basis. They're given as a group basis. They're going to be given descriptions of the 3 people who aren't in disguise and a +1. It doesn't matter who the +1 is. You guys have now that group. If that makes any sense at all. It's kind of like in Ruby Phoenix, the individual doesn't matter. If you're off doing your own thing, your disguise matters, but you're not. You're with a group. So if
we're in a place where people know you specifically.
You're going to be on this airship probably for a few days. It's not going to matter who you look like. If everyone was in disguise, it would matter. But one person in disguise is irrelevant.
You know what? I could just look like a brig cleric, because this guy knows what a brig cleric is, and we can probably disguise as that. Probably influence him to join us and trust us because
Trevor, just let him do his thing. Okay. He can go in disguise if he wants to, and when it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Hey, it has mattered a couple of times. That's all I gotta say.
It never matters.
It has.
It gets you in trouble more than you think, but it's fine.
Less trouble, to be honest.
It's actually only gotten you into trouble.
Exactly.
That is not true.
This is one of those situations where word spreads around where they're going to go. Right, so who went and said
I was not in trouble in that one.
And this is going to be a situation where, like, when witnesses come forth and say, yeah, this person went and saved Kosawana, and they go, well, who? And they point out not Crystal in the audience, because Crystal
It's fine. Chris is already
Hey, look, I'm committed to this.
Okay.
Crystal's already in hot water based on what she just said to the boss, and now she wants to go in disguise.
You guys, you notice a few people, and even overhear a few conversations of people who actually might be looking for airbound trips within the airship hangar. There's a lot of people here. It's not like several dozen, but there is about several dozen, actually, almost perfect. Some are already grouped together around a captain or two. For starters, there is a male and female half-elf so a male and a female. Both of them are half dolls. There's a male and a female. You imagine that maybe they're married with how they've been bickering about where to go next. So that's two. There is a male human with a smile on his face. He's toting 2 rolled-up rugs into a pack on his back. You can see him. By the way that he's looking around, he's likely looking for a pilot. There's also a blue-skinned woman rolling a wooden box-like suitcase. Her eyes are wide with wonderment while she looks at different parts of the hangar with a single thumb held up before her. Like she looks at something and puts a thumb up at it. There is a female gnome dressed in colorful robes that has cross-stitched patterns of 2 mixed potions in several places. This gnome is looking right at you, actually, as you come into the open area. She waves with a smile, but otherwise does not immediately approach you all.
She'd be looking at me more thoroughly if I had my cloak. Whatever.
You also see a young-looking human man sitting on a nearby bench, looking at a long sword in his hands with a proud smile on his face. Off towards one of the several entrances into this building, you can see 2 humans, a male and a female, facing each other on a bench talking. By the way they dress, you imagine that they're merchants. And then lastly, in regard to potential passengers for your trip, on the second kiss, you see a female half-orc with a polished and well-maintained Arbus across her back. Arquebus? Arbus? Am I saying that right? Arquebus, the second level.
Yep.
She is standing at one of the windows looking out over the airship pod, hands on her hips.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess it's the influence time, Trevor.
Can I aid?
Party face.
I know. I'll go up to talk to the married couple.
Mm-hmm. I'll aid if you need it.
Let me see if I can type this up really quickly.
And I'm going to have a book of Bree in my hand. A brig.
You know, when you bring the book of Bree with you and then you don't know what the tenets of Bree, if someone asks you about it, it's going to look real bad on you.
Don't worry, I know.
Okay.
Meaning I know the tenets of Bree, that's all.
Do you?
No, you do not. Now without looking it up, you don't.
That's why I have the book. She just shoves it in your face.
What is Bree's epitaph?
You know, the ones who walk around the book are the acolytes, and usually they don't speak unless being asked to recite something. Something to think about.
Am I an
No,
acolyte?
he knows what he's talking about. Don't worry, Trevor.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. I'll walk up to the married couple and I'll say, excuse me, you two look like you're... Oh.
I'm helping out here. Half orc. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
And the pilot said we should either go to the gun. What I can't say where was it going?
Yeah, tell them that you're essentially finding passengers for Cloud Ruby Keep, and then from there you're going to go to the Spellscar. She recommended leave out the fact that you want to go deeper to the Spellscar.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell them we're going to go.
Your group as a whole can approach no one, some, or even all of these people to scout out whom you would be willing to join the ship as passengers. You can choose none of these guys if you want, but obviously you need 4 people, but you can choose all of them or some.
I went to the couple because you can use a couple. That's already 2 right there.
Couple. Okay, the ones that are arguing. As you approach the potentially married couple, the conversation becomes hearable from several paces away. Look, I know we just arrived, but if we turn around now and leave Alkenstar, we would have come all this way for nothing, the man says, his voice a little angry. Look, that doesn't matter, darling. It's already a waste of time. We came here, and you and I have done next to nothing but watch dust blow past our window, the woman retorts. That's because you wanted me to pay for the nicer room. If you wanted to go and explore and sightsee, we could have gotten a shabbier abode and saved some money and done more stuff. The woman rolls her eyes. But we aren't broke. We still can go do those things. Goes back and forth, goes once more. until you get a bit closer and they notice your arrival. Our apologies, the man says, letting out a sigh of relief.
Kayleen will give him a nice smile. He says, would you two happen to be sightseers in Alkenstar? You don't quite, sorry, before I say this, do they look like they're not from Alkenstar?
It's obvious.
You two must be tourists, right? Well, there's
anyway, the man says, would any of you happen to be pilots? The man asks with a smile. It's rude.
We are not pilots, but
first, the woman says with a side eye. Look, I am Grim Gallen, and this is my husband, Finn. And as you guessed, that we were married in Absalom recently, and we discovered that we're prone to impulsive travel choices. And from what you have heard, also prone to constant arguing. But we did Alkenstar by a flip of a coin. We're trying to figure out where to go next, and we're torn between seeing more of the local sites by going to Cloud River Keep or going west into Milwaukee.
Well, that happens to be good for you then, because actually we were wanting to see. We're trying to find people to come with us to Cloud River Keep. It's a great place. It's for sightseeing, and I think if you're here to see the sights, well, there's no better place to go. And we need more people on the ship. Our pilot wants to fill the whole ship up, so make sure that it's filled to capacity. So if we could get two more individuals, that would be a great help to us, and you get to go see the sights that you're going to be missing otherwise. I mean, why would you come to Alkenstar and not see Cloud River Keep? It's such a magnificent sight. You'll never forget
it. Well, how much are the seats? What's the cost per seat for this travel?
50 gold a month.
Finn's eyes open wide, and the woman rubs the back of her neck uncomfortably. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I understand. It's a lot
for more desert. Do you think it's actually worth it?
I certainly do. I wouldn't. Look, I understand that some random person coming up to you telling you about a grand expenditure. It's difficult to say, but I'm from Alkenstar, and I can say with certainty that Cloud River Keep is worth the money if you want to go. And can you really put a price on on memories made?
Obviously, you don't believe that you guys were seeing the Cloud River Keep, right?
Well, I'm very good at bullshitting, so.
I was going to say, this is probably lying to them, right?
I am a street performer, known to bedazzle with my words, and to yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying. Of course, I'm lying.
Okay.
So I need a deception checker, I assume.
What gave you your other expert, by the way?
Skilled
heritage. Skilled heritage, yeah. I would say deception check for sure.
Okay.
Oh. Nice.
Told you, I'm a street performer. I'm ready for this.
I mean, you're not wrong about the opportunity of a lifetime to go flying. How many people fly?
I mean, it's not. Cloud River Keep is probably not worth our 50 gold. But
no.
Going on an airship over Cloud River Keep and seeing the sights of Alkenstar might be.
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, tell your captain, if you're not the captain, that the Gallons wish to purchase a seat. And they both look quite excited with approval from his wife. What's the name of the ship? Where should we meet up?
He'll tell them where to meet up and what the ship name is.
Okay.
Kayleen just gives a smile and a wave. I'll see you soon. Thank you. And he goes off to, let's see, where we're going next. Who do I want to talk to next? Let's go with the gnome. She was looking at me, and obviously she could see the silhouette of a cloak. I understand, but it's
the phantom silhouette of a coat.
As you approach her, she turns her head. Oh, I was expecting a cloak. I do not want to speak to you.
Listen. I'm a charitable sort. I had to give my cloak money away to my friend so that he's deathly ill, if you understand. I had to buy him some medical necessities. I know. But
You approach the female gnome who welcomes you with open arms. I had a feeling that you would be coming here, she says to you with a smile. I am Usul, a devout follower of Barnaval, an ethereal lord of creativity, invention, and persistence. I have allies within the Bride Church and discovered that you may be taking to the skies. I would very much like to be allowed to join you.
Well, it's 50 gold to come, but we're likely going to Cloud Reaver Keep if you'd like to come. Or the gun, what's it called? The gun, I don't know what they call it, the stupid gun factory, whatever it's called.
Go Gunners, what?
No, I know what you're talking. The gun works.
The gun works afterwards, yeah. So the gun, or the
car works afterwards. Oh, the Cloud Reaver Keep is not something I'm for. I'm for the desert.
And you want to come to the desert?
Yes.
Oh, all right. I mean, sure. What's your interest in coming to the desert?
My own reasons, but nothing nefarious, I assure you. I hope that you will respect my privacy in this matter. I can pay for my own fee if you will have me.
Can I sense motive or sense?
I'm not sensing her motive.
Well, Crystal is. Yeah, Crystal is.
I heard she coming without me having to bullshit 50 gold. She's on the board with me.
I mean, Crystal, she's definitely hiding something because she just said that she has her own reasons, but you don't believe that she's lying about it not being nefarious. Like, she doesn't seem like she's got any ill intent.
Okay, nothing ill intent. Okay. Mm-hmm. I guess it depends on what ill intent is.
Listen, I don't have anything against you. You can keep your secrets. As long as you're paying your way and you don't cause our mission to go awry, I don't see a reason why we deny you to go.
Fantastic. So, I have permission to come aboard?
Yes.
Right. Well, who's your captain? What's the name of the ship? And where do we meet?
He tells them where they need to go. Same spiel.
Okay.
Now I'm going to talk to the man with the longsword. I probably should get the sniper rifle woman because I guarantee there's going to be a fight and we need the rifle lady.
Yeah. I was thinking that or the blue skin woman. She sounded interesting.
Kaylee's not going with the rifle lady because Kaylee is going for the easy marks, he thinks.
Yeah.
You approach the young man. He notices you and with a flourish sheathes his sword. He goes, I'm sorry if me having my weapon trot upset you. He says and gives you a nod. In either case, well, next, I am with Dr. Harold, but you can call me Wit. Was there something that you needed? He says, being very formal. Maybe like that air of nobility in his voice.
Another tourist here, I assume? Well, you're in the pilot square, so I'm assuming you're looking for travel somewhere, right?
I am. An exciting proposition. I am actually looking for an adventure myself. Are you captains looking for crew?
We are... well, I'm not the captain per se, but the captain wants to fill the seats up, and since we are the one that initially asked for an adventure or to take us somewhere, we been tasked to fill the rest of the seats up. We only need to fill one last seat, so...
Oh, I would love to join. Is the trip free?
It is 50 gold, but...
Oh, that is a price point that I cannot match. I spent all my ready coin on my new sword, you see. I would love to attend, but unless you'd be willing to cover my seat, I would have to remain on the ground, sadly.
That is unfortunate. But if you do find your way to find 50 gold for tomorrow, there is grand adventure to be had.
I do not believe that I will, but in the event that you also can come across some sort of arrangement to pay my seed, I would be happy to join.
I do appreciate it. I will consider it if we do come upon some more money.
He gives a nod and gets back out to fondling his brand new sword, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, sniper lady.
All right, you've twisted my arm. I'll go talk to the half-orc with the sniper rifle.
Who's left? The two humans on the seat merchants and the blue skin and the man with the ropes. In case you're going to speak to the half-orc. Gotcha.
I want to actually get a fighter if something does pop off and we need a fighter.
So, as you approach, the woman speaks out to you as you get a couple of paces away. I recognize some of you from the old wanted posters around the city, she says, not turning to face you at all. But don't worry, I'm a former shield marshal these days with no ties to my old unit. These days, I'm a big game hunter, you see. And with that, now she finally turns around to face you, crossing her arms with a grin. I do have a good sense of people, and I sense that you are looking for people to tag along on some perilous journey, am I right?
That is correct.
I thought so. I wish to accompany you then. Where are my manners? I am Sir Linser Torada. Torda, sorry. God, I said that wrong. Jesus Christ. My eyes.
And you'd like to go out in the desert with us then, huh?
Solessa Torda? Solessa
Toretta.
Yes, I'll be frank with you. Even though frank is not my name, I have many principles these days, but courage isn't among them. It is incredibly hard to enter the Spellscar on foot and hope to arrive or return safely. I am keen to see what the Spellscar beasts have, and what I can take down from the safety of an airship. She taps the hilt of her sniper rifle on her back. But I've been unlucky so far finding a suitable airship. They all want money. She looks to you with a concerned face. Will your voyage have a cost to join?
It will. It is 50 gold to join, unfortunately.
She shakes her head in disappointment. That is a shame. I sense that each of you are capable fighters and individuals, but I cannot pay for that price. Unless you are able to waive that amount, I will need to continue my search elsewhere.
Understood.
Oh, that's a shame.
Of course, all the good fighters you have to pay for.
I'm not paying for a shield marshal. That's for sure.
Former.
Ex-formal, whatever. It's in the title.
Hey, are you the one talking to them? Because I think I am the one talking to them.
Hey, I'm here with you, so you know.
I know. So 50 gold. So basically, they're telling you, you want the good fighters to help with the encounters. You have to pay for them.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, then you have to. You don't want the fighters, and you can just. Everyone else has the money. So I'll go talk to the blue skin woman. I'm actually interested in that one.
It's almost like the people you pay for are actually going to be helpful, and the ones you aren't paying for are going to be hindered.
No, I get it, Trevor, but we don't
Mm-hmm.
have the money.
I mean, you do.
I mean, we do.
We have 223 gold in the party limit, which 200 of that has to be spent. We have 23 gold. If we pull our money all together, potentially, or help somebody, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have 8.
How about this? Crystal is willing to pay for probably the fighter guy, if we don't get anybody else free.
You have 50 gold.
About yes.
Obi, how much would it be? How much money would it take to drown her in this lake right here?
You never asked. Well, first of all, you never asked.
You're the one who wants to bring the people along. If you want to offer up your money to help out, then why don't you?
Because I want to see if we can get anybody free, so I don't have to spend it. Obviously.
That's what Kaylee's doing too.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I mean, you could definitely eat for super cheap in the world today, but you're getting questionable meats and shit like that. So that's what's happening.
I wouldn't mind having an orc with a sniper rifle at my back.
But she's an ex-shield marshal.
If you want a fighter or the sniper rifle lady, you're gonna have to put up the money because we don't have it.
Understood.
And I just bought you most of a striking room.
And I just bought Sherlock healer's gloves, so I'm bone dry.
I have 13 gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if you get another free one, and that's it. We don't have to spend this money.
It is interesting, Crystal, that you borrow money from your allies to pay for something for yourself when you had the money to pay for it for yourself.
First of all, they said they offered. She took the offer. That is it. She didn't ask them, so that's totally different. They offered it, and it was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Like, why not?
And incorrect. What happened was Haley asked OB for money, and then you go, oh, can you give me some too? And then he said yes. You asked, and then they gave.
I asked for 3 gold, so just to have enough to buy armor That's it.
And from the sounds, it sounded like Crystal did not have the money for her +1 striking weapon. Which it sounds like she did not have the total amount.
Do you
She
want a
still
good
did
fighter,
need help.
Crystal, or do you want some random slots? We'll get to the random slot if that's what you want. But if you want an actual fighter, you're gonna have to pay the money.
That's what she says. She's willing to pay if we don't find another person.
We can get another person easy. I'm saying, do you want a fighter or not?
You want a fighter or a sniper?
No.
Or a useless pile of meat.
we can get another person. We're just going to drop off. That's no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
If you want someone that's actually going to help us, then you need to pay up. That's what we're saying.
I'll pay for the fighter.
Each person of this list of 7.
I honestly want to get rid of the halfling chick, but that's pretty much it.
There's 9 total people. There's 9 total people. And each one brings something to the table, either something bad or something good. So there's 9 people total.
Oh, I know. I there's the couple's gonna be all bad, but they were easy marks. Of course, it is what it is. What halfling are you talking about?
The halfling that has a nefarious secret or something.
That's no.
Oh no!
She quite literally does not have a nefarious secret.
She might. Actually.
She might. Like.
No. You asked, do you mean us? She said, it doesn't mean you any harm, and you believed her with your sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
True.
Do you want the fighter or the guy with the monster or not? Or the sniper rifle?
And she's saying after I think she wants to interview everybody.
Yes, thank you. Yes, let's interview everybody, and then let's see what we got.
I'm not going to interview everybody. It's the next person that says they want to come along, I'm just going to have them be done. There's no reason to ask everybody.
Yeah, but Crystal has to pay. Crystal won't pay unless she has to. That's what she's trying to say.
Okay, so Crystal's not going to pay, and we're just going to get one random person. Got it. All right, I'm going to go talk to the blue skin lady.
The blue skin woman barely even notices your approach. She puts her thumb down and begins to
First of all, that's impossible.
It is very possible here. You don't have a cape. She doesn't notice you.
Damn it!
She puts the thumb
Hey, at least I have a
down
cape.
and she begins to quietly and quickly sketch something into a well-used sketchbook, looking out into one of the windows.
Excuse me, ma'am.
She says, startled, almost dropping her book and charcoal pen. I didn't notice you. Sorry. She puts her things away quickly, gives you a really low bow. Sorry for my rudeness.
Oh, no. You were not being rude. I just walked up on you. Would you get a chance?
Are you, I'm sorry. She hasn't raised up from her bow yet. I am Tom Cameron. How might I be of service to you, my lord?
Haley's all smiles now. But am I what? Finish your question.
What can I do for you? She says. That's about it.
Okay. Well, you're in the airship or the shipyards or the pilot's firm. Sorry. Are you potentially looking?
That's the unknown.
Oh.
I'm speaking to you.
Are you perchance looking to book passage somewhere?
I am actually on the market for a flight across the spell sky. I wish to explore beautiful places so that I can capture their likeness into my book. Are you on the market for fellow flyers?
That we are. We're actually looking for one more. It is 50 gold to take upon the mission, but the spell scar is quite beautiful.
That is fortunate news. I am a traveling artist, and as such, that amount of gold is rather outside of my budget. But I really want to go with you. I hate to ask, but if you could sneak me aboard or even buy me a ticket, I promise to pay you back as soon as I'm able to sell the work I make for paying.
Sneak you aboard. Sounds fun.
That might get you guys some hot water, though.
That might get us chucked off the plane.
Yeah.
No.
As much as I would like to, I cannot risk offending the pilots. They were very insistent that they needed this gold to. They've been a little bit down their luck, and sneaking you aboard would put us in perilous. If you were caught, the pilot would not be very happy. If we come upon some more money and we can offer it to you, we will do so. But for now, unfortunately, we'll have to part ways. Hopefully, you could find hopefully you can find something else. Find something to be your muse soon.
Mayhaps, she says, and raises up from the bow and kind of leaves the conversation.
Yep. All right. Damn. Oh, the people I want. Four.
Sniper. Because we have OB doing tanky stuff.
OB can't shoot from 120. OB can't shoot from an airship.
Nope. Well, I can.
Yeah, you can, but not like that.
Not like that.
When we're on the
My
ground,
max range is 120, basically.
We're literally getting air support when we're on the ground if we get the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,